Hello. Hi. You guys are, everyone's been talking about it. Everyone's been asking about it. And so you guys, because of the nature of tonight's stream, you guys are getting a original Lily. You guys are getting original Lily. Hold up. What the frick? Oh, wait. Up! Hold up. I broke something yet again. Who could have thought? Or nar, you guys can see my stuff. That is not what is supposed to be happening. Or nar. Where in the freak? Is this it? This? That? Gone. Okay, that was it. That was indeed. That was indubitably it. Hello, I am here. How come the chat is not? What the frick? How come chat is not chatting? How come chat is not chatting? Arnar, chat is broken. Chat is broken. Oh no. This is a tragedy. Oh no, you guys are there now. Okay. You guys are there now. Let us see. How come my TikTok is not working? How come it's not working? But hello everybody. Hello Gabriel. Hello Needle. Hello Brogan. Hello Tass. Hello Vortex. Hello Capku. Hello. Seeing who else we have in here. Hello Jojo. Let's see. Hello Pix. Hi. Whoa, new avatar alert. It's not even a new avatar. This is the avatar that I've always had. This is what I've always had. Me, I said hi, Jojo. I said hello to you. I said hello. Hi, cool. How are you? Hi, mom. How's your day? My day is good. We're gonna, for some reason, it's not allowing me to go live on the Tickety Talk, and I'm a little confused as to why. Why you not allow me to be live? Did I get banned on TikTok again? Did I get banned? I'm just gonna put other games. Oh, so it'll let me go live with other games, but it won't let me go live for learning. Okay, I see how it is. I see. They don't want people to learn. Hello, Burger. Hi. How mom? How was your day? My day was good. I've never seen this avatar. Yeah, it's cause I've been in summer. I've been in summer mode, so I wanted to be summer girly. But for the essence of this stream, and since it's very astrology heavy, I decided to switch back to a normal witch model, especially because I have toggles to be able to like do certain astrology things. So that's why I was like, let me do this. Like, it's amazing. Thank you. Let's chat about our day. We can chat about our day if you'd like. Hi, Callaway. Hello. Hi, Gerard. Hi, Sammy. How are you? Hi. I miss you too, Callaway. How are you? Let's see, be home in 30 minutes, drive safe. What are we playing today? We're not playing anything today. Today, we are doing astrology, which is something that I did a long time ago on my streams, but am bringing back now. I'm also eating because I made food right before stream, yet again, so yeah. Hi, Mommy. Hi, bro. Hi. Mufasa. Okay, yeah, Mufasa. But so, no game today. We're going to be reading the Coven's astrology. It's really cool. Some people that submitted their astrological charts, I will go through and I will essentially explain their astrology to them. That's what will be going on. Should I change my name to Abandoned VR if you'd like? Be right back. Okay, be right back. What, why? What do you mean, what, why? That's because that's what we're doing. What are we eating? I'm eating rice and kalbalsa. That's what I have for dinner. We love... What are you calling me? What is it? I've never seen this avatar before. Yeah, this is original Lily. This is OG Lily. Hey, Mom. I don't know what that is. Are the real names going to be said? The real names... So, here's the thing. So, they gave me their names, but I may go off of, usernames. So that way real names are not said. So that way we can, remain a bit of ambiguity. You know? OG Lily? It is OG Lily. This is the original Lily model. I've had her for so many years. I'm back, Mama. Almost gone into a fight. Oh my god, don't do that. I put my username. Hell yeah, Cap. Hell yeah. And JoJo with this 7-day stream streak. Hell yeah. I also accidentally put my B-day as 2000. I meant to put that 2009. That's right. I will fix that. I'll fix that. Brother, I'm broke. I can't subscribe. It's okay. Don't worry at all. You don't have to subscribe. Don't forget to update your license to be this adorable. Or you'll be illegally cute. I know. I'm very cute. Is there a wintertime Lily? There is not a wintertime Lily. I do want to get a wintertime Lily. That'd be really cute. I was wondering why it looked different. Yeah. This is original. This is OG Lily. So we're using OG Lily today so that way I can use my tarot cards and stuff. You know? No, my streaks are gone. Oh, no. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry at all. Ethan, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Question, do you know Spanish at all? I know, like, how to count to 10. I know how to say bathroom. And pants. I know how to say that. Mom, I was so mad that I didn't feel like eating, and it's 9:43. I still haven't eaten. I'm gonna eat. Go eat. May I go poopy? Why are you asking me? And hi, don't follow me. Hi, how are you? When everyone asks you to bring 3 things to a deserted island, why don't people never say boat? Because I say that as boat would be a vehicle. So I would not count that as a thing. Jojo, what are you eating? I am eating... Why are my sound alerts not working? What is going on? Yeah, I feel like boat would be cheating too. I went ahead and refreshed it, so I hope that it works now. Señorita Morgan, dígame. Did you say something about a sandwich? I know you said something about me. Why is it not working? What the frick? Would you one day play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time? Perhaps. Now I can be more wild. I'm gonna Google Translate what you just said. I'm gonna Google Translate this shit. Yeah, I said I'm gonna make you a sandwich. No, don't make me into a sandwich. No. Let me check what's going on with sound alerts real quick, okay, chat? Okay, we're gonna get this fixed. Sound alerts. Oh. What did I pin? Hello? Am I dumb? Okay, let me log in really quickly to my stream, to my sound alerts and see if it was maybe a unlogin thing. It definitely was. Okay, I'm refunding your channel points. Hold up. Okay. How do I get a streak? You come to streams. You come to streams and then you get a streak. Do you like zombie games? If you do, play Dying Light and I'll play with you. Oh, let me see. I'm going to a concert on Friday. Hell yeah! That sounds like so much fun. I think you know what I'm saying. watch Beetlejuice 2 on Friday? Hell yeah. Gabriel, I'm fixing it. Stop until I fix it. Stop until I fix it. Speaking French? Who speaketh the French? But let's see. I know you said beauty. Something. Como cala de esto. Well, that works. You guys can still throw things at me. You guys can still... Bonjour. Bonjour. I know you said something about me being beautiful. And you're not wrong. Hard up. What the freak? What the frick? Why is my sound alerts not? Why are my sound alerts not working? Okay. Try. Okay. It says it's working now. It says we're working now. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this one. And I'm going to keep this one. There you go. There you go. Let me go ahead and let me refund your channel points for the last ones. Oh, it says an error has occurred and I'm unable to refund. Tragedy. Are you the person who got last on Mario Kart? Unfortunately, yes. It's saying I can't refund you. I apologize. Thy beauty is that of a dazzling star. Ah, thank you. Bro, and Yippee isn't working either. What the fuck is happening? Yippee! Thank you for the Yippee. Dude, what the frick? I think all my shit is down. Because I remember that I think that I logged off of some stuff. And that might be what was going on. Dashboard twitch.tv. Sorry, I broke it. It's okay. It's okay. Do not worry. Okay, let me attempt a Yippee again. I apologize. Let me attempt. Okay, Yippee is now working properly. Yippee now works properly. Okay, let me actually fucking eat. Why you delete? I didn't delete anything of yours. Comrades, glizzy her. Stop. How do I make you into Tiny Lily? Tiny Lily is not available on this model. Let me go ahead and deactivate that. Nope. Don't do it. Don't do it. Chibi Lily is not on this model. I will have to refund you your points. There's no Chibi Lily on this model, so you are unable to make me tiny in this form. I must stay big the whole stream. You cannot make me tiny. You cannot. Almost did it. I'm glad I spoke. Another Yippee. Thank you for the Yippee. Okay. Let me turn off. I have a question, ma'am. Is it 18 plus? So, I say that my streams are kind of 16 plus because I do cuss. But I don't do anything like lewd. Let's see, where's Chibi? Okay. Chibi's getting turned off for this stream. No Chibi today. What about Glizzy? You can still make me Glizzy. You can still make me a hot dog. That is still a-okay. Yes, I see you saying Vegito Blue. Yes, I see that. Yeah, Glizzy's still up and running. Glizzy should be at least. Oh my sweet god. God damn it. Yep, Glizzy's working. Okay. Now we're here. I'm eating my rice, and you guys made me a hot dog. Is that raging? Why are they raging? What'd they do? Also, thank you for the shout out when you made your short. Of course, anything for you. Okay. Let me begin, though. Let me pick our first victim. Oh, I see our first victim. She just submitted. Motherfucking Emmy. Ah. Guys, quit throwing stuff. She's eating stuff. She's gonna choke. Nar, I would not choke. Okay. Miss Emmy is our first. Hey. I need you to stop it. Okay. Up. Chat. What did I say? Oh, a hydrate? Thank you so much for the hydrate. I will drink water right now. Thank you. Okay. Hey. Cease. God damn it. Why do you keep saying super baby 2? Please do not spam. Let's see. Not you Twitch. Y'all chilling. Oh man, why? Because it's annoying. Sorry. Okay. I have Emmy's information. Okay. Okie dokie. Hi Jay Dasher. How are you? Okay. Let me put on some more witchy music. This isn't as goated. I unlocked a random sub emote and got thighs. Fuck yeah, thighs are the best. I'm proud of you for unlocking thighs. Witchy background music. No copyright. It's the intro song. This is the intro song. Yeah. But it's not as witchy as I want, you know. Ah! Too loud. Is this witchy enough for you, chat? Is this giving witch vibes? Hold up. Let me make sure that the audio is okay in. Okay. Ah! I'm sad Hydrate is out of stock. No, Hydrate's not out of stock. Hydrate, I set a timer on it now because people were abusing it and sending like a ton of Hydrates at once. Okay, but we have Emmy's. We have Emmy's stuff. Stop. Are you guys ready to learn astrology? Are you guys ready? Sweet Christ. Sweet Christ. Here, you guys really want to have a throw party? Oh, is it not working? Is my horny not working? I'm tripping. Here. There you go. Nah, bro, how does it turn out that way? You morphed into a hot dog? I did indeed morph into a hot dog. I did indeed. I am indeed a hot dog. Okay. So, I love hitting Lily in the face with things. Sweet Christ. Why do you do this to me? Okie dokie. So. Whoa, wrong screen. Actually, I'm gonna do this. You guys see nothing. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Make this big. God damn it. This is still here from morgue. Get down. Get off. Damn, I am taking up the entire goddamn screen. Well, that's what happens from whence I become hot dog. From whence I become hot doggish. Whoa. Hold up. Chat. Okay. So, hey. It is astrology time. It is, Hey, hey. It is astrology time. Not time for silly antics, god damn it. Hey. I'm trying to teach you guys the wonders and mystery of astrology, and you guys are throwing shit at me. What do you think this is? What do you think this is? What do you... She's gonna get mad? No, I'm not. I'm chilling as fuck. I can also just take away your guys' privileges, so... I'm Jupiter, haha, real. Hey, yippee, yippee! Okay. So... Astrology. How does astrology work? What is astrology? So, astrology. Essentially, you take the times in which you were born and where you were born, and it gives you a breakdown on where the stars were at that time. And it tells you interesting information about your life. Told you very interesting information about your life, okay? So, from Emmy's chart, we have a sun in Aquarius, okay? Moon in Capricorn. That's the same sign as me. Hello. Mercury is in Aquarius, and hello, Spy Cake. Hello. Venus is in Capricorn. Emmy and I have the same Venus. Mars is in Pisces. We have a Jupiter that's in Aries, a Saturn that's in Taurus. Uranus and Neptune are both in Aquarius. And then the Pluto and Lilith are both in Sagittarius. Now, Emmy's ascending is also a Cancer. Emmy's ascending is a Cancer. Lily, do you know who Cinder is? I do know. I do know. Hi, Shadow Fusion. Guys, not gonna lie. Can y'all stop? She's really gonna teach us stuff. I'm trying. I don't understand any of that. Don't worry, because down here we have a insane breakdown of it, and we are gonna get into that shit. Okay, so these are right here essentially the types of signs that she has, and if they're fire, earth, air, or water. Also, if they're feminine or masculine signs, or if they're cardinal, fixed, or mutable. This really doesn't play any... It plays into essentially giving you information about each sign. But, yeah. It's simply an affection for you. Hey, I don't like your girlfriend. No way, no one thinks you need a... Huh? Mom, I'm confused. I'm gonna get into it. I'm just starting. I'm eating my damn rice, and I'm just starting. Okay. So, there's also a lot of this shit, but y'all definitely won't understand this, so I'm not even gonna break that down. Okay, so, let us begin. How long have I been a glizzy? Is it time to switch back yet? Oh, it is. It is time to switch back. No more glizzy. Ow. Okay. No more glizzy. Now it is Lily. God damn it, why am I all the way over here? Is that better now? Kind of. I need to go more over here. Oh, god damn. Okay, that works. Okay. So let me have my tarot card up. Oh my goodness, all of them. Did you say ow from coughing? I did, because my chest hurt. Okay, so the sun signs. This is Emmy's sun sign. The sun represents vitality, a sense of individuality, and outward shining creative energy. So, essentially, what you will hear in astrology, people discuss the big three. The big three is your sun, moon, and rising sign. Essentially, these are like the main core of your personality and yourself. So, essentially, people say that People say that your rising sign is how you present to others. People say that your moon sign is how your emotions are, and that your sun sign is who you are truly on the inside. So essentially, with all of this, it's going to tell us basic characteristics, and then it's also going to go into what house they're in, and it's going to give us a deeper understanding on top of that. So yes, let us begin. I love thighs. Good. Okay, so Emmy's sun is an Aquarius. One of the standout characteristics of being born under the sun sign Aquarius is the unwillingness to follow the beaten track. With advancements and progress of the mind, there can be... I forget how bad I am at reading. There can be an irreverence to an odd and outdated way of thinking and doing things. Many Aquarians aim to free themselves of personal and social conditioning, although open to change in theory. Aquarians can be surprisingly stubborn, their idealism runs strong, and they can be very fixed in their opinions. Often a bit aloof and very standoffish, Aquarians nonetheless are usually well liked. They are curious and observant, tolerant in a broad sense. Prejudice and bias are offensive to the typical Aquarian. So yeah. Aquarians are generally clever, witty, and intellectual. This is gonna be really bad. I know what these words are. My mouth just can't make the words. They value progress and frankness. It's difficult to throw Aquarians for a loop. They're generally on top of things. So that's pretty chill. Hi Yoru. Hi, how are you? Hey, I'm sorry for this. I gotta go. I don't really like this font. It's from your regular streams. No worries at all. Bye-bye. Hi, Pebble. Hi, Div. Hello. Gotta go to bed. Good night. Before I go, can I get a hug? Of course. Hug. You can, of course, have a hug. Always, always. Okay. There's a bit of reformer in Aquarius. They'll just... sorry. Rise in my throat. Rise. Okay. They'll try to get you to see through superficially and encourage you to be open and forthright. Be true to yourself and don't follow the crowds are mottos that we easily associate with the signs. Aquarians need space and value personal freedom. Any attempt to box them in will likely fail. They'll happily return a favor and treat people from all walks of life equally. As equals, sorry. Equality and fairness are the hallmarks of the sign. If you are quirky and different, all the better. Mommy, I pull ground. No worries at all. Does the avatar have a crying emote? I think I have this. That's kind of. I'm gonna skip school for the stream. Nar, do not do that. Go to school. Hiya, how goes things? Things go good. We're just starting. Mom, is these cards edible because I ate one? No. Mommy, how are you? I'm good. So, short description of this sun sign. She is independent, autonomous, and has progressive ideas, an unusual, rebellious, and revolutionary spirit. Weaknesses: overly detached and impersonal. This is an Aquarius with a rising in Cancer. So now we're going to break into a little bit more intensity. So, essentially, when you have them in certain houses, although you have the normal breakdown of it, having the houses attached to each of the signs will bring up a completely different scope of it. So, yeah. So, okay. So, sun in the 8th. The sun is in the 8th house. You have a great urge to go farther or deeper into life every step of the way. You want to experience more, and your desires are both powerful and intense. It's hard for you to find satisfaction in common experiences. You have a magnetic power if you choose to use it willingly. You are fascinated with what lies under the surface, and at some times in your life, self-improvement is the biggest interest. You are attracted to unexplored or taboo areas. You avoid all things superficial. Financial problems may ease after marriage. So these are some interesting points that it will throw out randomly in here. So, key points. She has grit and staying and staying power and talent with handling others' resources. She can be intense, secretive, and obsessive with a strong belief in power and transformation, growth, improvement. A natural psychologist. So, now we also get into, so you know up here where I said that you guys would be very confused with this stuff? This is where we're at now. So essentially on each of the breakdowns of it, there will be little other tidbits that have more information on it. So we're gonna jump into it. So negative 71 square between the sun and Saturn. Okay. You faced a fair number of challenges in life, especially in the first half of life, in which you attempt to express your will that was often thwarted. There can be persistent feelings that you don't get what you want compared to others. You can feel unlucky at times. Attempts to control your environment and sometimes others may be frequent. You want to be considered an accomplished and important person. When you face obstacles, you don't see that you are your own worst enemy. You may long to be considered important in the eyes of the world, yet you harbor the fear of success simultaneously. You take failures and minor setbacks to heart and may even practically beat yourself up over them. Mom, my brain cells are on fire. I'm losing brain cells. That's okay. If this isn't for you, this isn't for you. But I enjoy this, so this is what we're doing. Self-awareness to the point of real self-consciousness is possible with this aspect. The truth is, no one holds a microscope over you except for yourself. A little setback or faux pas needn't be analyzed to death. No, you didn't make a spectacle of yourself when you made a mistake. Aim to worry far less about always being right or appearing suave and accomplished. When you ease the pressure you put on yourself, you don't face as many brick walls. It is very much about what you feel you deserve. Deep down inside, if you let yourself truly believe that you deserve happiness and peace of mind, you will find it. So yeah, Cunty's Withers was something else when we played. Yeah. Mom, how many hats do you have? I have two hats. I have two hats. This hat and summer hat. I got two. Hold up, I'm gonna eat some more rice. Okay. Sorry, I was drinking some water and didn't want to give you guys water asthma. Okay. Can I have some rice? Sure. Eat. Okay. You may engage in a lot of self-censoring. I shouldn't is a common censoring mechanic with you. When you express egotism of any form, a big part of you feels guilty. As the sun rules our constant mind, it does enough censoring on its own. It is the adult within us. Saturn, on the other hand, is more like the parent within us. We need parents to guide us when we're children, and to some degree as adults. But for the most part, we don't need infinite censoring. Something that seems to be the case with Saturn's sun's hard aspects. Expect that censoring and parenting are coming from within. So yeah. Mommy, new model? No, this is original Lily. Wait, who's she doing this for right now? This is for Emmy. No, I have not done yours yet, Yoru. This is the first one. This is Emmy's. Okay. Ideally, you eventually learn that the standards you set for yourself are too high, which may be why you seem to hit frequent speed bumps. You have a sarcastic sense of humor, keen intelligence, and the ability to apply conditions and strategies. Your vitality may suffer, and troubles with bones, teeth, or circulation may surface, especially at times of stress. OG mommy, a W, missed the tatas though. That's so real. They're still there, and they still move. I just got clothes over them. So, next, key trait. She can make too much trouble for herself. 317 conjunction between Sun and Uranus. Ooh, okay. It's natural for you to question tradition. You are, above all, an individualist. You naturally rebel against that in which is established. It doesn't mean that you constantly break the rules, but you do question some of them, especially those that don't make much sense. You possess a huge disdain for routine. You work best when you have some say as to when or how things get done. You possess much self-integrity. You avoid labeling people and are most offended when others attempt to label or stereotype you. Gotcha. Sorry, just curious. I missed the first few minutes. You are all good. These are gonna take a bit, so don't worry. Don't worry. These will take a good chunk of time. They're pretty long and pretty in depth, so they might take a bit. But I'll do yours next, Yoru. Okay? I'll do 3 tonight. I'll do yours, and then I'll do abandons. I'll do your 2s. Okay. Sorry. You are easily embrace new ways of doing things. Stick up for the underdog and express yourself in a unique and inspiring way. You don't have to try to stand out as unique. You are original, creative, progressive without trying. Far from pretentious, you value honesty and truth and avoid putting on airs. Okie dokie, I'm gonna try a new chip flavor. What new chip flavor? Let me know. You believe in equality, and easily relate to people from all walks of life. You possess an unmistakable enthusiasm, and generally, your life is interesting because you invite unusual and adventurous experiences into your world. Others appreciate you because you are open-minded, fair, and non-judgmental. Nothing really seems to faze you. You can take it in stride and are rarely shocked or taken aback by human behavior. Not me today, Pain. I'm sorry, Jojo. Next week, I promise. Next week. Doritos Dynamite Sticks. Ooh, that sounds good. It's just because I started late today. That's why we're only doing 3. But next week, I'll try to do more. Okay? I promise. So, key traits. She is magnetic, intuitive, innovative, unique. Oh. I thought this word was innovated. It's not. That's fine. Always seeing where improvements and progress can be made. She is at her best when she feels free to be herself. She doesn't like to be told what to do. Okay. So next, 68 conjunction between Sun and Neptune. There is an unmistakably dreamy, inspired, and sensitive side to you. A marked appreciation for music and arts is present. A connection of Neptune with Sun, which represents the ego and the will, certainly softens some hard edges that may be found somewhere else in the chart, adding a sensitive and spiritual dimension to your personality. That makes sense. Emmy is a really good artist and really good musically. Emmy is amazing. Sorry. You are naturally compassionate. It is so completely natural for you to accept that there is more to the world than what's before your eyes that you absent-mindedly presume everyone must be spiritually inclined. Of course, you come to realize that this is not the case at some early point in your life. Ooh, okay. Your attraction to spirituality and metaphysical subjects are usually marked. This aspect favors writers, artists, and musicians. You are sensitive to those suffering, although you are not usually taken advantage of. Emmy is a great artist and amazing musician. Yeah, this sounds very much like Emmy. Oh, yeah, yep, this definitely sounds like Emmy. You're a humanitarian and have a special connection with animals, and other aspects and positions in the chart support it. You are not one to dominate others or assert yourself to the point of brashness. You have a fertile imagination and are full of inspiration and are very emotional. All qualities you could use successfully on a personal level. Boo? What do you mean, boo? I have 1K channel points? Oh my goodness, that's a lot of channel points. That's a lot. So, key traits. She is naturally and genuinely empathetic, compassionate, and intuitive. Her observations and insights are unique and fascinating, making her an original and helpful guide. She's a gentle nature that picks up on subtle cues from her environment. Okay. So let's see. Temporary Gecko, boo! Why are you booing? What happened? So, we have a 152 sextile between Sun and Pluto. Oh! Okay. Emmy, what I'm about to read, it's the astrology telling me. It's the astrology, not me. Boo, ah! So scary, so scary. Okay. You have much sexual vitality and passion. It's easy and natural for you to find passion, pursue it, and focus on goals. Not much scares you. You enjoy and embrace growth, especially the psychological times. Mac, thank you so much for coming in and thank you so much for lurking. Welcome, welcome, first time chatter. Hold up, I'm getting 2 shots. That's the alert box. Oh, I did not turn off the other sound alert. Turn that off. Turn that off. Okay. You readily assign meaning to what others might consider ordinary events. You look for symbols and read between the lines in almost any situation. Your physical vitality is genuinely strong, and your body is usually able to heal quickly. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty, and you're usually quick to help others, not only with mundane tasks, but also spiritual and psychological levels. Your insight is sharp and sometimes awe-inspiring. You're perceptive and not easily rattled or surprised in life. You are not a do-gooder, nor are you a lawbreaker. However, you are not afraid of the dark side of human nature, and you will bend the rules from time to time if you feel the need to do so. I don't know if she's here. I think she's, yes, no, yes. What day is it? Wait, it's Wednesday. She might be working. I think she's at work today, unfortunately. I think she's at work, but it's okay. It's okay. Sorry, I'm eating more rice. Sorry. For some reason, the stream stopped for me on Twitch and just skipped to the Mario Party stream. It should still be up. It's still up. Okay. You take particular pleasure in growth and life lessons. You are not fond of superficiality and are generally the first to spot pretense of any kind. You are passionate and can be intense. You are hungry to experience more than just the ordinary life, and you can be quite ambitious. Some people with this aspect are perfectionists, demanding much of themselves and reasonable effort and honesty from each other. So, key traits. She has creative ambition, ready to transform or improve matters. She benefits from her willingness to improve, reform, and change. She has determination and willpower and can readily turn around a situation. What do you guys think? What do y'all think? Sound good? Okay, next we're moving. Hold up. I need to check and see if Emmy's... I want to look and see if Emmy's zodiacs are right in the Discord. Oh. Oh, wait. These ones are different than what Emmy's say. Oh, no. Did I mess up? Hold up. 5 seconds. I want to make sure that I didn't mess this up. No, I don't think I did. Oh, no. Did I tell Emmy the wrong info? Wait. What the freak? Hold up. I changed this date and it didn't change. Ruh-roh. Chat. I think I read the wrong astrology. Ruh-roh. No one tell Emmy. Okay. Let's see if this works now. Hi, Mom. Hi, Anthony. Hi. Okay, wait. Is this one right? Checks Emmy's astrology. Okay, This one looks more accurate. But her Virgo and oh yes, this one is right because I remember she has a double Taurus. Kidding. So this one on the Discord, so who'd you actually read then? So I was trying to read Emmy's, but the birth date just changed, so it had it on the 1st instead of the 20th, which is when her birthday is. So she has that she's a Leo moon and a Virgo ascendant, but actually it's mixed. So let's see. Yeah, I made it just in time. Oh, perfect, Emmy. Yes, you did. Chat, no one say shit. No one say nothing. We're starting right now. Shh, Emmy doesn't know. Emmy thinks that I'm good at my job. Okay, so Sun is in Pisces. Nothing's been happening for the last 20 minutes. Shh. Okay. What? Don't worry about it. Don't worry. It's fine. Don't worry. It's fine. Shh, chat, don't embarrass me. Chat, don't embarrass me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Nar. What did I miss? Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Don't worry at all. Don't worry your pretty head. Guess what time it is? God damn it, are you gonna make me a hot dog? Okay. We're starting now. Okay. As the 12th and last my brother in Christ. That's it. Now I'm gonna eat rice. Now I'm gonna eat some rice before we start this again. Who do I have to bribe to tell me what she said in my absence? Okay. Nothing was said bad in your absence. I may have looked up your astrology and the birth date might have been wrong. So I may or may not have just spent 20 minutes absolutely yapping over the wrong astrology. I may or may not have spent 12 minutes yapping about the wrong thing. Hope I'm gonna finish this rice. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, I may have fucked up. It's fine. Okay. Why are you yelling, Yoda? What happened? What happened? Okay. Now we're starting for real. We're starting for real this time. Okay. Okay. As the 12th and last of the zodiac, Pisces contains within itself a little experience with all the signs. Hey, why are things on fire? What are you guys doing? What's happening? This gives Pisces suns the ability to identify with people from all walks of life, from all backgrounds, and in some way. These individuals are not only... Where is the fire? What's happening? What is going on? Jesus Christ. Chat, what is happening? Why are y'all... Okay, I'm gonna just let y'all put out fires later. Okay. God damn it. Okay. Okay. These individuals are not often these individuals are not only changeable and adaptable, They often have open minds and tremendous understanding, but Pisces itself is often misunderstood. Pisces sun may spend a good portion of their life yearning for understanding, and other part in a state of divine discontent. Suffering is sometimes glamorized in the Piscean world. Hi Lily, hi superstar, how are you? How are you? Sun and Pisces people are usually pegged as wishy-washy, but this is all matter of opinion. What you will find behind the vaguely directionless, spacey manner is a deep person with real dreams. Their dreams are more than getting that picket fence or making it up the corporate ladder. Pisces are tuned into a higher purpose, and their dreams transcend the individuals. A deep love for humanity and compassion that knows no bounds are found with this placement of sun. Pisceans are not known to be cutthroat business types, nor are they given to throwing themselves out into the world aggressively. But make no mistake, Pisces can be extraordinarily successful when given the chance to express themselves. Bing bong! Hello, randomizer star. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. But make no mistake, Pisces can be extraordinarily successful when given the chance to express themselves. The arts, marketing, music, teaching, drama, and healing arts are all fields in which Pisces can find expression. Their imagination, adamant to humanity, and remarkable intuition endow them with inevitable gifts of insight and creativity. Jesus Christ, there are some big words. Okay. Pisces is a sensitive sign, both sensitive to criticism and sensitive to others' feelings, easily touched by human suffering, at least in theory. Pisces wouldn't hurt a fly. They believe in people and are deeply hurt by compassionless human behaviors and have difficulty saying no. Harsh realities are avoided either through escapist behavior or self-delusion. But even now and again, reality does raise its ugly head and hits Pisces over the head. A sad time indeed. Basically, this is why I art and guitar. Yes. Pisces retreat into their own world, self-pitying and giving pep talks to themselves. I will never trust again. Rest assured, though, that these periods are short-lived and useful. Pisces derive energy from their generally short bouts of self-pity. They can come back stronger with a spring in their step, ready to face the world again, just as, if not more, compassionate and trusting as they were before. Some might even wonder if Pisces find pleasure in suffering. Sometimes this is the case, but most of the time Pisces pulls a lot of creativity energy from sadness. Pisces is a poet or an artist with angst, although this trait is often more apparent with moon in Pisces. Short. You're not short, Emmy. You're not short. You are not short. Some might even wonder if Pisces finds pleasure in suffering. Oh, I already read that one. Mom, can you help me? I can't find my brain. It's okay. We'll find it together. Don't you worry. Some find Pisces tendencies to be late for appointments, sometimes spaced out behavior, and absent-mindedness amounts to irresponsibility. Pisces would be shocked to know this, however. Who, me? Pisces wonders. Irresponsible? Pisces suns do care their love knows no bounds. But their retreats from ordinary life, whether they are as simple as daydreams or actual departures that they so seem to need now and again, are not always understandable to no-nonsense signs such as Virgo or Aries. Many Pisces seem almost allergic to things like shopping lists, maps, directions, instructions. And for some brave souls, even watches. They prefer to feel their way through life than follow some plan. They find plenty of artists, poets, and musicians with suns and other personal planets in Pisces. I was making a remark on short periods of self-pity. I'm like, short? Sure. That's so real. So, short description. She is compassionate and sentimental. She likes isolated occupations, administrative, archives, or history. Spirit of self-sacrifice, potential issues, a tendency to be led astray, lack of experience, or inability to apply experience practically. Lethargy, oversensitive, and emotional. So Pisces with an ascendant Leo. Let's see what this looks like. So, actually it just says that, but we're going to learn absolutely nothing about that right now. Right now, we're going to talk about the sun in the 8th house. So, yeah, they nailed my hero miter complex. Fuck yeah. Alright. You have a great urge to go farther and deeper into life every step of the way. You want to experience more, and your desires are both powerful and intense. It's hard for you to find satisfaction in common experience. You have magnetic power if you choose to use it wisely. You are fascinated with what lies under the surface, and at some points in your life, self-improvements are a big issue. You are attracted to unexplored and taboo areas. And you avoid all things superficial. Financial problems ease after marriage. Emmy, get married and all your financial problems will go away. Kidding. Key points. She has grits in staying power and talent with handling others' resources. She can be intense, secretive, and obsessive with a strong belief in the powers of transformation, growth, and improvement. A natural psychologist. Hell yeah. So, next, we have a 266 sextile between the Sun and Jupiter. Endowed with generosity and friendliness in some ways, you appear to be lucky in life. You attract good things with a positive frame of mind and are a charitable deposition. Deposition? Deposition. Gets down on one knee. Ah ha ha ha. I would marry you in a heartbeat. Rarely entirely down and out, you are usually well received, helpful, and well informed. You may enjoy travel or adventure and have a special affection for foreign places and people. You generally are not very competitive and for the most part not combative either. As a result, you are often well liked. You are usually good-hearted and possessing strong morals and much faith in life and people. You prefer to find good in the situation. Looking on the bright side is your forte. People can turn to you for a generous dose of faith and optimism. Get married to Lily. Well, I was supposed to say that before you said anything. You're all good. You're all good. You don't have a lot of patience for those who break the rules. However, you are generally a believer in order, equality, and law. You exude sincerity and are usually trusted. You do your best to make good on your promises. And you are quick to chuckle and can't resist an appeal to your sense of humor. Some people with aspects are downright jolly. Others are less conspicuous, but their faith and willingness to find humor in life's circumstances are unmistakable. Let's see, how long have I been a hot dog? Where is Glizzy? Oh, Glizzy Lily has been here for 11 minutes. That means it's time to go back. That means it's time. I'm back. I'm back. Better than ever. Okay. Sorry. I apologize. Okay. Back to it. Okay, where the fuck was I? Oh, key traits. She is fundamentally optimistic and waiting to do good things, or the right thing. And you have a 95 sextile between your sun and your Lilith. She's Bruh. Not crab rave. And a yippee? Yippee! Thank you for the yippee. She is fundamentally comfortable with the darker side of her nature. A student of human nature. She is observant, instinctive, unique, unusual, and fascinating. Okay, now we're moving on to Emmy's moon sign. Emmy's moon. So Emmy, I don't know what's going on, but I checked the Discord and apparently from what this is telling me, you got your moon and your rising sign mixed up. Unless I fucked up again, then maybe. But okay. The moon is in Virgo. So the moon represents the emotional response, unconsciousness, predestination, and self-image. The moon represents the emotions. The moon sign shows how people express themselves when at home, at ease, and comfortable. Okay. So, Emmy, this might be new information since maybe I fuckered up and told you the wrong info a long time ago. Lunar Virgos find security in little things in life. They feel most content when they're straight. I'm an astronomer, so astrology isn't my specialty. I always went off my last reading you gave me. I may have messed that up. I don't know what's going on, because this is telling me different things now. I'm sorry. They feel most content when they've straightened out all details of any day. Many enjoy running errands, paying bills, and balancing the books. They take care of these things happily, although some won't let on. In fact, many lunar Virgos are quite practiced at nagging. Jesus Christ. As long as they're appreciated, however, these people will help you take care of your life too. They are at their best when they feel useful and needed. If someone needs help, they're gently first to jump up and take on the task. Even the stars can't figure me out. That's so real. Hi, Mom. Am I a good boy? Yes, E-Train. Yes, you're a good boy. Yes, yes. Some people with Virgo moons are accused of being overachievers. While it may be true that lunar Virgos can lack self-confidence, many are quite simply content with living regular, unassuming lives. They appreciate simplicity and are often most comfortable when they're not getting too much attention from the world at large. Lunar Virgos are usually overwhelmed by pressure or stress. They worry incessantly that there are too many things about and they know their limits. Arguably, the worst situation for a lunar Virgo to endure is without a steady routine or a satisfying job. They need to feel useful. They best express this by helping others. They need something to call their own and the space to do what they want to do. The unhappy lunar Virgos are fussy and complaining sorts. They are victims of routine and freak out when their plans are not followed. They are restless and nervous, and they can't seem to see the big picture. Probably the best remedy for them is a job or hobby in which they can express their deep need to analyze, attend to detail, and micromanage. I don't believe you're a micromanager, Emmy. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Welcome back, Gabriel. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. These people express their affection for people they care about in non-showy or practical ways. It can be little stuff when it comes to open, gushy displays of affection. Lunar Virgos are often shy with new people. However, when they are comfortable, they are anything but shy. They're talkative, interested, and interesting. Well, I micromanage my own life, so true, real as fuck. More often than not, you can count on Moon in Virgo people. They're reliable and trustworthy. Above all else, lunar Virgos are practical. Others turn to them for help and advice. In relationship, lunar Virgos can be Lily once again is having to use words. Self-effacing and kind. Some are quite shy in love and easily intimidated. Some aren't comfortable with their sexuality and they aim to please nonetheless. And Virgo is very body aware in general. If the awareness combines with the lack of self-confidence, lunar Virgos can be too aware of the parts that make up the whole. This can lead to tendencies to be intensely self-critical. Once lunar Virgos learn to come out of their shell, however, they can be earthy partners with a lot to give. Ahoy? Oh yeah, I'm saying ahoys. Let's see. Some of the most skeptical people are lunar Virgos. Oh no, Emmy. They can't help but poke holes when faced with others' blind faith. Their criticism can be maddening, and their instance on seeing the practical and anything emotional can be challenging, especially if you are the dreamy type. Virgo curiosity shows up big time with the position of the moon. To some, it can be confusing. Lunar Virgos seem to be interested in others' problems, for example, but can come across as cool and even unsympathetic. Their advice can seem hard to more sensitive folks, yet Lunar Virgos can be surprisingly delicate when faced with others' criticism. I'm the queen of source? You're so real. Virgo moon people are busy and quietly happy when they have their lives under control. They aim for simple existence and are quite often content with very little. Many are early risers, ready to take on the day with enthusiasm. They scurry around, keeping busy and managing their life quietly and expertly. As long as their personal world is manageable, Lunar Virgos can be a delight to be around. They're fountains of knowledge, and they can be excellent with advice and insight. They're also voice of reason. So, short description. She has a very good memory. Scientific and medical studies are preferred above all others, and me. She is humble and moderate, calm and reserved, emotional discipline. She's willing to help, devoted and gentle. Let's see. Potential issues. Servile nature, frequent changes of occupation, quick to become annoyed, upset, and worried. She is too quick to brush off opportunities. Arnar. Okay, now we have some more info. The moon is in the 2nd house. Key traits. Very ingenious? Ingenious, that's what that word is. Yep. Very ingenious and inventive when earning money is concerned. May move around and need frequent changes of scenery. Restless. Ruh-roh. With money, you can be generous and frivolous in your spending habits one day and frugal the next. You can be quite afraid of being in debt, and you need to feel that the bills are paid to feel secure and safe. Having savings to back you up can also be crucial, as you fear being without. Your emotional cautiousness and conservative for the most part. Still, there are times when you spend impulsively, on whims, and this is likely when you're feeling emotionally frustrated. You love to accumulate things, and you can be a collector. You might also hold onto people very tightly. Vanity can be an issue. Comes from being the daughter of a CPA, I guess. Real. You are often looking for admiration. You can be quite dependent on others for positive feedback until you learn to develop your own feeling of self-worth. You are not emotionally responsive as most people, often holding back and waiting before expressing yourself. And when you do, it's with deliberation. You tend to believe often materially from women in your life. Who you get money from? I'm kidding. Oh shit. Okay, there's a lot happening down here. Oh lordy. Okay. Negative 217 opposition between the moon and Mercury. Okay. There's a conflict here between the head and the heart. Your emotions tell you one thing, your mind tells you something else. The result is a seesaw effect. You can be emotional to the point of irritability at some moments and logical the next. How to blend the head and the heart is a constant struggle for you, usually because you have a tendency to resist blending them. You love to chat, enjoy storytelling and writing poetries, sometimes enjoying bending the truth, and you possess a sparking wit. You are animated when you speak. Sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. You are animated when you speak and have a sense of humor that others appreciate simply because it's very imaginative. You may be especially adaptive at satire. People can usually read your mood by how you're talking. When nervous and excitable, you talk up a storm. Moodiness is a characteristic, definitely, and especially subjective nature makes you prone to hypersensitivity. It usually has to do with the fact that you take in so very much from your environment. This is also one of the reasons why you tend to be indecisive. You may swing between irrational and rational thoughts and feelings. It's pretty much something that takes place upstairs in the mind. Although others are sure to see the struggle from time to time, you are always interesting and usually funny. You have a tendency to misrepresent yourself with what you say from time to time, but you are charming. If a little kooky, friend. Don't die, I won't. If she is happiest in her own little imaginary world, they can be happy nowhere because she can never find her ideal world on the outside. The problem she can and this problem can create a lot of change, instability, and disquiet. Must aim to enjoy the moment, real world more often. She should watch for fibbing and gossiping, but sensitivity to criticism. Thin skin leaves her feeling vulnerable. If other aspects allow, she can be a very good novelist. Great imagination and observation. Okay, next. 29 trine between the moon and Saturn. She controls her emotions. She has a strong sense of duty and self-esteem. Very prudent. She can concentrate on long-term tasks, manuals, and intellectual with success. She perseveres and is serious in most things she does, but is humorous. That word, steadfast and upright. Okay. Now we have a -12 square between the moon and Pluto. She has intense emotions and passionate feelings. She fears the loss of control of emotional and domestic matters. She can fear change, appeal, and being caught unawares, having the rug pulled from beneath her. At the same time, she attracts change and disruptions. The love life may be riddled with emotional scenes, jealousy, and possessiveness because she attracts intense partners. There can be a big exception for a part. There can also be big exceptions for a partner or partnerships. Intriguing. Okay. So, next up we got Mercury. Mercury represents communication. Okay. So, Mercury in Pisces. She sponges up feelings and moods of people and environments around her. Moody communication, sometimes very talkative, other times withdrawn. Tactful and preferring not to offend anyone. Fertile imagination, flexible mind, sometimes gullible, and usually simply open to possibilities. Indirect, it can be very hard to pin her down to any one belief or decision. Intriguing. All right. And then Mercury is in the 8th house. She likes research, investigation, inquiries, studies well. She is fascinated with all that is unexplored, mysteries, taboos, secrets, and psychology. She loves research and it has a great mind. She wants to know the motivation behind what people do. May have good mind for financial strategies. She may be tormented at night, unable to turn off the mind to rest deeply at times. You speak with authority and others listen, having strong persuasive powers, which should be used carefully. You tend to feel that everything we do and experience has purpose. You have a great investigative and penetrating mind that you are excellent at developing strategies as well as communicating them with others. I just realized the diamond is the VIP badge. Yeah, you got VIP. Let's see. You also have a -16 square between Mercury and Pluto. She may be impatient, often fearing or imagining the worst that could happen. She likes contradiction. Her arguments can be intense. You can be very insensitive and aggressive with your opinions. Oh no! You have a tendency towards fanaticism and often want to impose your ideas on others, sometimes in a subtle manner and sometimes more imperatively. You are drawn to mysteries or investigation. There can be mental fixations or obsessiveness. It would be wise to think over before speaking and to respect the weaknesses of others. At least it says weaknesses of others, so that means that you're smart. All right, we're getting to Venus. This is the most important thing for me. For no reason. Damn, I want to say that's wrong, but I'm a realist and people do tend to take my realism the wrong way. You do be a realist. All right, Venus represents an interest in emotion, value, exchange, and sharing with others. What that means is love. So obviously yeah, let's get into it. Okay. Venus in Aquarius people tend to impress you with their open mind, future-thinking spirit. They want you to see them as unique, rebellious, and a little provocative. Lily folding? No, I'm not. No, I'm a child of God. They are attractive when they are acting a little aloof. They want you to acknowledge and appreciate that they don't follow the beaten track in matter of the hearts. Venus and Aquarius people are attracted to the unusual and unconventional relationship. They don't want to follow the rules, although they may make quite a few of their own. They can appear quite standoffish at times and are threatened by restraints of any kind. Emotional types may be put off by their detached manners in love. Venus in Aquarius wants you to love them for their intellect and admire them for their visions. They value lovers who are also good friends, and they avoid emotional displays or confrontations like the plague. Venus in Aquarius will delight in shocking you with their unusual ways and their forward-looking thinking. I do have a tendency to shower Lily with love. She's the light of my life. You're the light of my life. Ah! Sorry. Mom, do you have candy? I do not have candy right now. I apologize. But what I do have is a 20-pack of Pillsbury photo cookies waiting in my fridge for after stream. I'm gonna eat that entire pack raw. Okay, back to it. Okay, God, Chad, I gotta pay attention to this. Pleasing Venus and Aquarius involves letting them know just how interesting they are. Hey. Has anyone told you that you're interesting, Emmy? You're like, yeah. I'll stop. Put up with their occasional need to act superior on an intellectual level. They are very proud of their unique ideas and vision. Dream along with them and don't fence them in. They need space and will happily return the favor, giving you lots of room to breathe and be yourself. Lily, what's up, Yoru? What's up? What's up? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, so we have Venus in the 6th house. Okay, let's see. Oh shit. Okay, there's a lot happening down here too. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Okay, we're fine now. Don't worry. Okay, Venus is in the 6th house. She may be devoted to sick or poor people, might work in the medical or social setting, where she may meet her partner, who is a great help professionally. Bless you, thank you! Your expressions of love and affection are practical and helpful. Being of service to a partner is especially important to you. In fact, you might go great lengths to be available at all costs to a loved one. While you may not be flowery or showy when it comes to expressing love, you show your love by your availability, rendering services and doing practical things for loved ones, and other thoughtful little things. Many of you are talented at design work, as you appreciate and pay so much attention into the little parts of what makes up the whole. In the goal of finding order and harmony in these systems. If you are not careful, you might pass up on true love opportunities in favor of relationships that serve a practical purpose in your life, or out of fear that you might not find better. Selling yourself short may be something that keeps you from going after what or who you want. Intriguing. Then we have a 126 sextile between Venus and Mars. She's amorous, not peaceful or calm lover, but a passionate one with a strong temper. She's demonstrative in love and usually fully enjoys healthy pleasures in life to the full. That's cute. and you have a negative 73 square between Venus and Jupiter. She's nonchalant and perhaps pretentious or self-important. She likes what is beautiful and sometimes ostentatious? I don't know what that means. Perhaps spending money too quickly at times. She likes to please and can have numerous amorous adventures. She can undergo tribulations in love. May take things to excess, which sometimes interferes with a smooth flow. She is big-hearted and warm, with an open heart and tendencies that want to give a lot to people that she loves. She can have some problems with following through on her promises, however, not usually because of any ill intent, but because she sometimes overestimates her personal capacities, wanting to do more and give more than is actually possible. She may have a tendency to live beyond her means. She needs to be cautious about a tendency to feel overly optimistic or overly protected. Moderation is most important, perhaps challenging lesson in her life. Ashton Tech. My brain doesn't work. Hold up. I'm gonna mute because I have to blow my nose. Hold up. Brain no worky? It's okay. My brain no worky either. Okay. But next, we have a 299 conjunction between Venus and Neptune. Oh, drink some water too? Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the hydrate, Emmy. Thank you. I already took a sip, but I'll take another one. Thank you. Her professional life can be creative and inconsistent. She has a taste for arts, can be a dreamer, and is easily influenced and romantic. She is emotional and very sensitive. Romantic, creative, gentle, and adaptive. You naturally express the finer qualities of mysterious and dreamy Neptune in your love relationships. Your imagination is rich and your fantasy world is well developed. You are turned off by rudeness and crudeness and are drawn to the beauty in many forms. You are very giving and generous, but may be a little on the submissive side. Whoa! No, I don't know. What? It says it's sometimes downright lazy, feeling to make initiative with such a cause for no, wrong. Bad astrology. Never. Okay. On to the next thing. Negative 127 opposition between Venus and Ascendant. Oh no. She may go to excesses with her pleasure, frequents doubtful companies, may come across differently than expected. She is very spendthrift, but spends her money around her circle. Her friends may be more self-interested than sincere. Or no. Okay. Moving on to the next thing, though. No more Venus. No more. Okay, Mars. I do be lazy in my brief windows of free time, given how busy I tend to be. Yeah. But you're busy all the time, which is okay. Hi, Redacted. Hello. Wave. Okay, Mars represents the desire for action and physical energy. Mars is in Aries. Okay. This is a very impulsive position of Mars. The first instinct of Mars and Aries people is to take action. Quick to flare up, characterize the Mars in Aries character, but their anger usually doesn't last for long. In fact, these people genuinely don't live in the past and are not given to holding grudges or feeling resentful. Generally, their temper comes quickly, and they deal with their anger or situations right away, which this kind of character, there is little room for festering. When Mars and Aries people listen on their instincts, they generally get things done, and they make fast and usual decent decisions. They don't naturally stop to smell the roses or consider others' viewpoints. They're deliberating over what to do next. In fact, deliberation works at the lightning speed for those for these natives, so they could hardly be called deliberants. Okay, this is another word for spontaneous, is one of their assets, as are simplicity, purity of action, and innovation. May you go onto the Discord server and listen to my playlist. Perhaps. Hey, Mom, I'm gonna go to bed. I have a meeting tomorrow at 11 a.m. Can you do my astrology next time? Of course, Taz. No worries. Yep, I will in a bit. Don't worry. Mars and Aries natives are often a step ahead of the rest. A life that is too predictable makes them antsy. Mars and Aries people enjoy... Sorry, sneezed. My bad. Mars and Aries people enjoy starting fresh, new ideas, pioneering actions, and fresh projects that make them happiest. They usually enjoy challenges. Why are you pop-catting? What's going on? Where was I? Okay. Relationships with these natives can be exciting, but keeping up with them can be difficult. They are given to impulsive actions, and they are not known for sticking things through. Although their physical energy is great, they can lose their initial enthusiasm quickly. Mars and Aries natives are easily irritated by indirectness from others. They expect others to say things straight, no beating around the bush. They easily come off as impatient with convoluted plans, or with people they consider to be slow to action. Most people with this position of Mars have a childlike quality to them. Sometimes they are downright rude and impatient. But with Mars and Aries natives, you generally know what they're after. Unless Mars is afflicted in the chart, you can also pretty much trust that they don't have any hidden agendas. And it looks like Mars is in the 9th house. Okay. Deeply rooted opinions that she knows how to defend energetically. At times, she can fight for particular ideas, but might abandon it along the way. Being less convinced than at the beginning of this virtue, and because she realizes that it is a losing battle. Conflict abroad or with foreigners. Emmy, are you gonna start arguing with foreigners? Very adventurous, brave, and magnetic. Okay. And 159, sextile between Mars and Neptune. Her feelings are dominated by wisdom, intuition, and instinct, and it gears towards the ideas. She likes water, sea voyages. She likes odd people, situations. Can often use a gentle approach to pursuing desires. What? No. Okay, as long as you're not fighting foreigners. Don't fight foreigners, Emmy. And then you have a 28 trine between Mars and Pluto. She's ambitious with a great capacity for work and effort, self-confidence, and determination. Will stick it out to the end with her plans. You're committed, determined, and passionate. For you, it's all or nothing. You are baffled by and possibly impatient with others who do things only halfway or half-heartedly. You are usually quite decisive, I know words, and often unwavering once committed. You're certainly a passionate person and possess a fascinating and commanding aura. You are genuinely confident about your own talents. You employ strategy when you go after some things, and you are very talented at this, saving time and energy. You're naturally very resourceful and usually quite persistent when pursuing a goal. You are a wonderful person to be around when it comes to crisis. Very little phases you. You're especially effective when circumstances call for a leader. Fun. And then you have a 61 trine between Mars and Ascendant. She is energetic and direct. 1, I'm not a fighter. 2, you'd win by a landslide. Real. And Jupiter. Okay. Jupiter represents its expansion and grace. Oh my god, there's a lot happening in your Jupiter. Big finger stick, I'm hitting everyone on the phone. Arnar! Let's see. So, your Jupiter is in Taurus. She attracts most good fortune when she is charitable, generous, but discriminating and patient. She should watch for overindulgence. She delights in sensual pleasures and wants a good life. I think that's good. And your Jupiter's in the 10th house. She has problems adapting to the humdrum or uncertain life. She likes comfort. She can move towards the managerial positions or positions of prestige. Her success follows on from that of the parents or in her hometown. I do be a centralist. And then let's see. You have a -23 square between Jupiter and Neptune. She's easily influenced. She's a dreamer, perhaps allowing herself to be seduced by others' fine words, which are not always sincere, or by a new imagined plan that may not materialize. She does not see wickedness right away, preferring to give the benefit of the doubt, but can often be duped by others to a philosophy that one should trust in people until they prove themselves untrustworthy. Me having been a manager my entire adult life. No, for real! Hi, Mother, it's been a while. Hello! Let's see. And then a 37 trine between Jupiter and Lilith. She could meet a partner much wealthier than herself. Good sexual understanding. Emmy, go for the bag! Go for the bag. And then a -24 square between Jupiter and the Ascendant. She appears to have a very honorable and generous attitude towards others, and others assume that she has their best interests at heart, because others see her tolerant, understanding, and wise. They may also turn to her for advice. May go to excess when eating. That was just out of fucking left field. That one was. Oh. A 2 conjunction between the Jupiter and the midheaven. She lives the high life, wanting to have fun, but knowing what she wants and doing what is necessary to get it. She wants to and does succeed socially. This is a work hard, play hard placement. Intriguing. This is intriguing. Let's see. Okay. We're on to the Saturn now. Saturn represents contradiction and effort. Your Saturn's in Taurus. She doesn't like to see greed or waste in others. Must not shun materialism or possessiveness completely, and learn to build up a sense of being deserving of some pleasures in life. And your Saturn's in the 10th house. Her upbringing is rigorous, consistent, and in some cases severe. Her professional life is all important. She is serious, methodical, and persevering. She wants to have power to succeed and possess all of the necessary qualities to achieve this objective by taking one step at a time. Now we have a -1 square between Saturn and Uranus. She does not like routine, whether at work or in her emotional life. She fights to keep her independence, her freedom of action. She would gladly remake the world. That's crazy. Emmy, you trying to remake the world? New avatar, Miss Lily? No, this is original Lily. This is real Lily. No summer Lily. This is real Lily. Okay. Uranus. Uranus represents liberty and egotistic liberty. Okay. Uranus in Aquarius may get overexcited at the start of a task that interests her. At times, her Debonair? I don't fucking know. Personality can give others a banal impression. Uranus is in the 7th house. Alpha, Beta, Sigma titles are all arbitrary and nonsensical. She rejects traditional roles in partnerships, or she is attracted to or attracts unconventional people as partners. May fear entrapment, but it can take half a lifetime to realize this is coming from within, not from others. Her independence doesn't match well for a traditional marriage. If she does marry, she needs many freedoms. We'll do best in conventional and non-traditional setups, likely to attract unusual, erratic people, and particularly in close relationships. Whoa, a 0. That's crazy. 0 sextile between Uranus and Pluto. She fights to improve her daily life. She is persevering. 27 sextile between Uranus and the mid-heavens. She must have a job that allows her her freedoms, something non-routine. She likes change and possesses a lot of energy and knows how to influence others in spite of her originality. Wow, intriguing. Okay. Next, Neptune. May we do a raid? We're not done with stream yet. What the frick? We're not done yet. Neptune represents transcendental liberties. So essentially Uranus and Neptune are kind of in the same boat. They're kind of in the same boat. So Neptune in Aquarius, generosity, especially enjoying resolving problems in order to satisfy everyone. Neptune is in the 7th house. Partners for love, to show the depth of her passion, but may have troubled conjugal life if the cards are not on the table. Lily, I just want to turn you into a hot dog, then turn me into a hot dog. You have that ability. Negative 36 opposition between Neptune and the ascendants. She is very easily influenced and fragile. She may suffer disappointments due to high expectations. Arnar! Let's see. Pluto. Pluto represents transformation, mutations, and elimination. Pluto's in Sagittarius. Great aspirations. Sexuality and love are idealized. Alright, on to the next. Let's see. Okay. So so there's a bunch of Lilith stuff. I can go over Lilith. I can go over Lilith. Okay. Black Moon Lilith represents the darker, deeper nature that may be repressed or buried. Normally I don't go over Lilith, but I'll go over Lilith today. Lilith is in Sagittarius. She may have felt uncomfortable or even ashamed for her curiosity, questions, or restlessness, the need to challenge and question life, facts, and beliefs, or the need to get away, expand, or seek meaning. She may feel uncomfortable around people who are expressing these Sagittarius traits, not quite trusting them. Learning to accept and even embrace these traits without apologizing can be empowering. It can also help end a cycle of going to extremes with these traits. Intriguing. Let's see. And the North nodes and South node. Let's see. South node represents our overdeveloped character traits. We are talented here, but then we overdo it in other areas of life. Hold on to these traits and feel sincere. We may stagnate. The North node points us to a quality that we need to work on and develop to achieve an inner balance and fulfillment. But I gotta go sleep. Can I get a hug? Of course, hug! Why is hat so big? Because my hat is huge. That's my thing. I have big hats. So let's see. So you have a North node in Leo. She may be a friend to many, but may stumble a little when things get too personal. Her path is to embrace her individuality and to allow herself to be the center of attention, or to strike out in unique creative paths. She is learning to be more personal and less intellectual when expressing her feelings, qualities to develop intimacy, sharing, and self-expression. And then North node is in the 12th house. Her path is to believe, take a leap of faith, and let go of the need for control. Focus on emotional health, not just physical. Qualities to develop. Some healthy quiet and idleness, willingness to enjoy silence, and inactivity from time to time. Faith, believe in her true intuition. Lily has big hat, I have big jet engine. These are facts. These are facts. Alright, next we're getting into your ascendant in Leo. So this is your rising. Leo rising people cannot help but be noticed. They radiate a special energy and magnetism that gets others' attention. Sometimes it's because they're loud people who pay a lot of attention to their personal appearance, especially their hair. Other times, it's due to a regal manner that simply demands interest from others. Leo ascendant people are very self-aware and body conscious. They're acutely aware of others and how they come across. In fact, these people are especially aware to their personal backdrop. They consider what people they're with, their environments they're in, and do to their own imagine. Often, Leo rising natives feel that they are on stage, even in the privacy of their own homes. They are given to rash decisions, temper tantrums, and excessives. However, they have plenty of staying in power, drive, and idealism keeps them from going too much into trouble. The desire to oversee the going-ons in their circle can sometimes amount to bossiness. If this desire doesn't go too far, however, it can mean a person who wants to make sure that the people that they love are all right. Many Leo rising people are managers, either by profession or character. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. A tendency to overestimate things and usually are genuinely present. This is due to the natural enthusiasm and optimism about new undertakings. Sometimes they are walking commercials. In fact, Leo rising people make excellent promoters. Leo rising people are genuinely demonstrative and given to grand gestures. Drama comes naturally to those natives. In fact, some are so caught up in fiction that they're a little blind to fact. They have an unusual need to be admired. Leo ascendants often have a strong physical constitution. They pay special attention to their personal appearance and mannerisms. Usually they choose clothes and hairstyles that are youthful. Their manner is authoritarian and strong, very full of emotional life. Also, I'm gonna go have a good day or night. Have a good night. Have a good night. No matter their real age in the real terms, Leo rising people are kids at heart. They are fun-loving and warm, generous and spirited. Just how magnanimous and outgoing a Leo rising individual is, with a modified by the placement of sun by sign and house. Oh, big words. This is because the ruling planet of the Leo ascendant is the sun. For example, a Leo rising placement with a sun in Virgo may not come across as strongly as a Leo rising with a sun in Aries. No matter the placement of the sun, however, Leo rising natives are quite self-aware and optimistic. They have a natural flair for presentation, an eye for quality, and a hard-to-resist warmth of style. They want to make things happen and create a stir. So, Leo is in this, your ascendant's in the second house. The second house is an area of material security and value. It rules money and personal finances, sense of self-worth, and basic values, personal possessions. Financial success will be of great ease thanks to the support of influential people. Tendency to spend more than what is earned. Financial progress is slow but steady. Generous with loved ones and children. Sign and house placements of the sun may show money-making channels. Ooh. Wow. Here's your personal chart. This is what your chart looks like. You got a lot going on over here. You got a da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You got lots. You have a lot of 17s as well, I'm noticing. Very interesting. 17.56, 17.9, 17.36. Hold up. I want to check something real quick. Let me check something. No, let me in. Let me in. Because you have a lot of 17, so I wonder something. Cause that, okay, so in astrology, there is something called the degree theory, which essentially talks about the certain degrees and since you have a lot of 17s, I'm wondering something. There are too many words. Oh. Okay, so 17. Oh wait, hold up. Sometimes I question the nature of astrology, but then it gets into ominous accurate readings of who I am as a person. I'm like, that's so real. That's so real. Thank you so much for the hydrate. Thank you. So, Emmy, you have 3 17s, and 17 in the degree theory. So the degrees you mentioned, so this thing that I found, so it's associated with getting attention, which could be negative or positive. So it says that 17 degrees are long-term things, such as celebrity careers. I mean, are you gonna become famous? I mean, I hate to say it, but I think this might be telling me that you're gonna become famous. I think this is telling me that you're gonna be famous. I think I'm gonna be famous? You have 3 17s, which 17s align with, like, 17s align with, like, something happening. Something big happening, essentially. But it says that 17s are lifelong, like fame. Like it's specifically saying, like, movie stars and celebrities. Chat, Emmy's gonna be famous. I knew Emmy before she was famous, chat. Chat, I knew Emmy before she was famous. I knew it. Man, that would certainly be epic. It would be epic indeed. Okay, who else wanted to be today? I forgot. Who did I say I was gonna do? Yoru, me. Okay. Did you submit yours? Did you submit it under a different name? Me? Okay. I knew Lily before she was famous? No, I know you before you were famous. Yeah, it's under my email. Oh, I see it. Okay. So, it is... Okay, got it. I see it right here. Perfect. Okay. We are gonna do Yoru's. Yay! Yeah, we'll do yours. You did your dates right? You didn't mess up on your birth dates? Okay, Emmy's took a little bit longer than expected, so we might only do one more tonight. I apologize. Okay. Birth time unknown. Unknown time. So you will not get a rising. I apologize. I'm sorry, Jojo, I'm sorry. Next time, I promise you. I promise you next time. I'm sorry, I'm such a complicated person, chat. It's not even that, it's that I fucked up the beginning. Okay. Whoa. Holy shit. Holy shit, you have so many masculine signs. Oh my fucking god. Oh, there's so much air in this chart. There's so much. Oh my god. You have 7. You have 7 air signs. You have 7 fucking air signs. Holy shit. Bro. Holy shit. You have 7 air signs. Oh my. You have no cardinal signs. Alright. Chat, invert this man's balls, please. I'm kidding. How do you do that? Dude, I am... Oh my god. I've never seen a chart like this. What the fuck? Holy shit. I'm sorry, but this Venus is severely out of place. Oh my god. This single earth sign and the single water sign are struggling. They are struggling. And I'm sorry, but the 2 fire... Oh my god. The 2 fire signs that you have are both Sagittarius. Holy shit! Why are you also sitting around in the 20s? 20, 25, 27, 23, 22, 24, 22. You're sitting around in the 20s. I'm him. Okay, Yoru. Maybe it was good that I pulled it up. He is the airbender. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Anya! Welcome in, raiders! I don't know why it's not showing. Why is it not showing the raid? What the frick? Sorry, my shit's been fucked. I apologize. Sorry. I shouldn't be cursing. Hazardous Lemons, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Hi, raiders. Hi, Diet Mango. Hi, Gamma. Hi, Hazardous Lemons. Hello. Diet Mango, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Okay. Hello. Hello. And hello. Pars, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Absolutely have to play that. Don't mind if I do. Oh my goodness, not the bonk. I got bonked. Okay, let me figure out what's going on, because it's not... Why is my alert box not working? Refresh. Okay. I'm an avatar and a yippee. Thank you so much for the yippee. Yeah, I guess we're finding out that Yoru is the avatar because...
All your fucking waifus are trash!
Because we're reading... Oh, Gamma, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. So we're reading astrological charts. And the amount of fucking air signs that are in this man's chart are insane. They are insane. And I'm a little nervous. So they have absolutely no cardinal signs, and this is a little scary. So we're gonna read about this. I'm just gonna scroll for a sec. I need to master all the elements. You literally don't. You literally only need to... You literally are just a fucking airbender. You have 7 air signs. 7! And it's not even all of them. It's literally 2. It's literally 2 signs. Which one are you missing? You're literally missing Libra. You have no Libra. You literally just have Gemini and Aquarius. Dude, if you find out your birth time, you need to tell me. Because if your ascending comes back as an air sign too, I might end it. I might end it all. Brogan, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. I'm a Gemini, so what bender would I be? Well, you would technically be an airbender. You would be an airbender, but it's like 4 a.m. I know that. Oh my goodness, go to sleep. But I'll make this quick. Yippee! Thank you for the yippee, Hazardous Lemon. Thank you. Another yippee. Yippee! Thank you Yippee. Thank you. I know that's the time. Oh, you were born around 4? Let me check real quick. Let me see how accurate it needs to be. Birth time. Let me see. Because I can't remember if it's like in 30-minute intervals or 20. Ascendant times with signs. Okay. So. Oh, apparently they're by every 2 hour. I didn't know till I asked my parents today. Oh, okay. Let me put in 4 then. Let me put in that we know your birth time. I will put in exactly 4. Hold up, did I mess up again? No, I didn't. Jesus Christ. 4 a.m., right? 4 a.m.? Right? You said 4 a.m.? Mommy, I accidentally farted on Emmy. Don't do that? Don't fart on Emmy? Maybe don't? Okay. Okay. Now that we know that it's 4, let's do this. I swear to Christ, if it is another air sign, I'm gonna lose it. Thank God we're saved. We are saved. It is an earth sign. Bless. You now have more earth in your chart. Congratulations. What is that thing? This is cafe astrology. Damn, I wanted more air. Listen. Oh, your orbitals are very intriguing. Oh, goodness. Okay. Okay. We're still 2020. Whoa. Your sun and your moon are like only 2 points off. You're saying that you're him, and we might get into this and you'll be like, I'm no longer him. Your fortune and your south node are both in earth signs though. Okay. Let's start this. Let's speed run this one because it's almost my Mimi's time. Okay. Sun is in Gemini. With the sun in Gemini, the urge to self-expression is strong. These natives are often just as interested in collecting information as they are sharing it. Curiosity to a fault, Geminis have a finger in every pie. Stop fingering the pie! Solar Geminis are flexible and changeable people. Their ability to adapt quickly to new situations generally gains them plenty of friends and social contacts. Usually quite clever and witty, Geminis enjoy intellectual conversations, and they are easily bored if not sufficiently mentally stimulated. Often quite adept at fitting in with others, Geminis easily adopt the moods of those around them. They are friends with people from every walk of life, and they are not easily intimidated. Their abilities to detach themselves can make Geminis very objective and observant, but a little difficult to get close to. Although they often have many friends, intimacy doesn't come as easily for solar Geminis. I went to make food and came back to some sus messages in chat about me. No, for real. Why is he farting on you? But pies are so good. They are so good. I think I saw a video about pies, and that's the other topic. Real. Sure, I have no intimacy. It's fine, Yoru. Don't worry. Okay, let's see. It's not always easy to know what a Gemini truly feels in any given moment. They're often very impressionable and scattered. They're usually nervous. There's normally a nervous air to Geminis that makes more personal characters a little uneasy. It is not always intuitive to trust Geminis to be loyal or to keep secret. Geminis often flit about, moving quickly and keeping busy every step of the way. Many people with this position in the sun have gained quite a bit of knowledge in their lifetimes, but they don't always seek specialized or in-depth knowledge. This is because Geminis have relatively short attention spans and are happy to know little things about everything. Restlessness is especially common with this position in the sun. Ooh. So far, everything is a nope. Okay, no need to call me out. We got him. We got him. Usually quite affable, Geminis enjoy the light side of life. This tendency to take things lightly makes them quite pleasing to be around. It's true that it can be maddening to people seeking support on a deeper issue in life. However, Geminis are both interested and interesting. They're always ready to help. Their wit can be dazzling, and their changeability sometimes dizzying. Geminis are seldom to bore you. Short description. He is optimistic and can express himself easily and tends to learn quickly. He is welcoming and gentle. He likes to travel and intellectual work. Weaknesses: a changeable and diffuse nature. They may waste energy by taking on too many things. He lacks persistence in achievable set goals. Gemini with ascendants in Taurus. Friendly, curious demeanor hides a reflective, soul-searching character. What the frick? That's true. I like Dutch apple pie the most. Oh my god. Okay. Sun is in the second house. You take pride in what you own. You have a strong drive for security. Your staying in power is tremendous, and you hate to let others down once you've made a promise. Avoid over identifying with what you have. Concentrate on providing your worth through your strong value system and your incredible ability to stick with things and people. Take pride in the solid and secure foundations that you build and lasting relationships you aim to maintain, while being careful to avoid possessiveness. You seek a safe and secure job and want to satisfy your needs, which are substantial. You could spend money impulsively. Key points. He has a real eye for value, a collector. He wants to feel needs and respected. He is driven for the deep desire for security. And you have a 182 trine between your sun and your moon. Your emotions and your will are at peace with one another, suggesting a rather balanced personality. The messages you receive in childhood were not contradictory overall, and you have a strong sense of purpose and appreciation for the harmony than most people. I'm exhausted after not having rest for 2 weeks, so I made pizza. Oh, pizza sounds so fire right now. Okay. You are most likely personally popular, mainly because you expect harmony in your relationships. You are attractive to most people. Your self-confidence and security make you easy to deal with on many levels. Your relaxed and easygoing disposition puts others at ease. Your default setting can be unprepared for conflict, as you often avoid rocking the boat. You may acquire to see to others a little too often, if only to maintain balance and harmony, as you prefer to avoid conflict. This influence brings a tendency towards too much acceptance of the self and others. You may need to prompt and encouragement to question life, or you risk taking things for granted. Your vitality is usually good and quite constant. You are not necessarily hard-driven unless other indications in the chart point to it, but your constitution is genuinely strong. At this rate, you are not as prone as the ups and downs that plague with those challenge aspects between sun and moon. This is because even though your life goals and emotional needs differ, they are largely in harmony. Short description. Well-rounded and harmony-oriented. He has a lot of vitality and more potential than he realizes. He likes the public life. He is popular, and others appreciate his company. He is balanced, at ease with himself, and usually gets on very well with his parents or guardians. He makes a good guide or mentor. No? Why are you saying no? I'd happily cook homemade pizza, Lily. Cooking is my love language. I do know that. I would love to have a pizza. What you say no about, Yoru? What is it? Because that last paragraph isn't me. It's fine. There might be something else. There might be something else. We gotta keep digging. We gotta keep going. 248 conjunction between the sun and Mercury. Because your ego and mind are usually on the same page, you possess abundant mental energy. You're always in a position to think of what you want. And in many ways, this is an interruption of the will. You are highly intelligent with a great drive to communicate with others. You invest a lot of pride in your intellectual capacities. You may not always listen as well as you speak, however, because you are too busy thinking about what to say next. But you are very curious. Although you enjoy expressing yourself, you usually don't dominate conversations completely. If people sub to you, do you get money? I do, yeah. If you sub to me, it helps out the channel. Regarding studying or learning, you are better off reading the material than listening to a teacher. These traits come from a strong need to actively participate in communication. It is tough for you to listen passionately and absorb information. Your opinions are usually strong, and you are an independent thinker. You tend to be proud of your ideas and thoughts and might easily get bruised ego if you're not heard, or if your opinions are pushed aside, ignored, or criticized. You're expressive and possibly a very animated speaker. You are also very witty. Others enjoy your playful and sometimes mischievous sense of humor. Key traits. He is verbal, intelligent, observant, and sometimes nervous or wired. Let's see. Holy shit. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, there's a lot here. Sweet Christ. Okay. Okay. Negative 215 opposition to the Sun and Mars. You possess an unmistakable competitiveness and a me-first attitude. The fighter persona is almost apparent in youth, when the child is described as a bundle of energy, or it is remarked that they can't sit still. The abundant energy generated by this aspect is hard to direct in childhood. Later in life, ideally, you learn to channel some of this excessive energy into productive avenues, perhaps through a career, business, or sports, or any area where competitiveness is considered an asset. Lily, what are you bringing for the VTuber Jungle Juice? I am bringing, I'm bringing Sprite. I'm bringing Sprite. Let's see. Nevertheless, you can meet up with more than your share of conflict, and sometimes people rub you the wrong way. You're very motivated to get things done and to take action rather than simply talk about it, to get from point A to point B as quickly as possible. Those who know you quite well might describe you as hot-headed and temperamental at times. You are easily frustrated and given to impulsive actions. Sprite? Yes, Sprite. That's what I'm putting in the juice. I add Sprite. If the aspects occur in cardinal signs, which you have none, it gives impulsiveness and short temper. In the aspect that is found in the fixed sign, the natives can be hard-headed and willful. If it's an immutable sign, it gives a restless and frustrated impatience. The refreshingly original crisp taste of an ice-cold lemon lime Sprite is godly. Very good choice. I def have a short temper. Yeah. Essentially, you have faced conflicts and are not particularly afraid of it. You have frequently dealt with you having your need to assert yourself blocked. Your parents may have done as much as they could to tame what they felt was excessive energy or aggression. In other words, you know all about conflict and blockage, so that you have to come face to face with challenges or roadblocks. You don't run away from or hide under the covers or feel sorry for yourself. You meet challenges head on. Mommy, when face reveal? Never. Key traits. He is energetic, willful, unafraid of challenges, and sometimes combative. Okay, 324 conjunction between the Sun and Jupiter. No, not true. I'll hold that stuff in. It's okay. Endowed with generosity and friendliness. In some way, you appear to be lucky in life. You attract good things with a positive frame of mind and charitable disposition. Rarely entirely down and out, you are usually well received, helpful, and well informed. You may enjoy travel and adventure and have a special affection for foreign places and people. You generally are not very competitive at all, for the most part, not combative either. As a result, you are often well liked. You are usually good-hearted, possessing a strong moral and much faith in life and people. You prefer to find the good in situation. Looking on the bright side is your forte. People can turn to you for a genuine dose of faith and optimism. You don't have a lot of patience when it comes to those who break the rules. However, as you genuinely believe in others, equality, and the law, you exclude sincerity and are usually trusted. You do your best to make good on your promises. You are quick to chuckle and can't resist any appeal to your sense of humor. Some people with this aspect are downright jolly. Others are less conspicuous, but their faith and unwillingness in a good humor in life circumstances are unmistakable. Key traits: he is fundamentally optimistic and wanting to do good things or right things. And you have a 91 trine between your Sun and Uranus. It's natural for you to question tradition. You, above all, are an individualist. You naturally rebel against those which are established. It doesn't mean that you constantly break the rules, but you question some of them, especially those that you don't make much sense. You possess a huge disdain for routine. You work hard when you have some say as to when or how things get done. You possess much self-integrity. You avoid labeling people or are most offended when others try to label or stereotype you. You easily embrace new ways to do things. Stick it for the underdog. Express yourself in a unique and interesting way. You don't have to try to stand out unique. You're original, creative, progressive without trying. Far from pretentious. You value honesty and truth and avoid putting on airs. This is still Gemini. This is Gemini with a 91 trine between the Sun and the Uranus. So essentially this is what's talking about between the two being together. You believe in equality and easily relate to people from all walks of life. You possess an unmistakable enthusiasm, and generally your life is interesting because you invite unusual and adventurous people into your world. Others appreciate you because of your open-mindedness, fair and non-judgmental. Nothing really seems to faze you. You take things in stride and are rarely shocked or taken aback by human behavior. Key traits: he is magnetic, intuitive, innovative, unique, and sure, I did this last time too. Always seeing where improvements and progress can be made. He is at his best when he feels free to himself. He doesn't like to be told what to do. So, thank you, Emmy. A negative 53rd opposition is the Sun and Pluto. You can be prone to an inner tension or negative, self-destructive behavior. For example, when things aren't going well, you suffer from fears that something will come along to change that. Consider that constantly worrying that the rug will be pulled out from under your feet could become self-fulfilling prophecy. You possess tremendous power and strength. When you learn to accept and use the strength over fear, you can be one of the most effective, insightful, helpful, and healing people around. At times, you can be intensely dissatisfied with your own personal accomplishments and expressions of self. You put a lot of pressure on yourself regarding your own endeavors, and you can be quite dissatisfied with your own creative expressions, preferably to hide your expressions from others until you feel that outright is perfectly right. This is largely due to being a perceived inability to reveal the true personality of others. Gotta stop calling me out. Not my fault. Good night, mother. I have failed you, and I wanted to stay up and watch your stream, but I have lost. Do not feel sorry, Jojo. You go to sleep, okay? Sleep well, hon. Sleep well, darling. Okay. You struggle with a deep need to control yourself and life itself. You are especially sensitive to criticism and feel the need to redo yourself often. There is a marked fear of losing control, and this might stem from some traumatic event in childhood, or the childhood might have been crisis-ridden and emotionally charged in general. As such, you can be intensely... No comment. No, I understand. As such, you can be intensely fearful or threatened by change. This can express itself through attempts to control your life, such as a way that you can manage your fears of being taken off of guard, which generally backfires. You have an intense need for privacy at all times. Key traits: he's creative, ambitious, and endlessly going through transformation. He believes that there will be open to improvement, reform, and change, but needs work on the deep-seated shame, guilt, and fear that can be behind jealousness, resentment, and control issues. He has great determination and willpower and can readily turn around any situation. Okay. You have an 81 trine between your Sun and your Lilith. He is fundamentally comfortable with the darker side of his nature. A student of human nature, he is observant, instinctive, unique, unusual, and fascinating. Okay. Next, we're moving on to your moon. Your moon is in Aquarius. Moon and Aquarius people are extremely observant. They are lifetime students of human nature, loving to analyze why people do what they do. The tendency often stems from a detachment, even shy personality, especially in youth, whether due to character or conditioning. Moon and Aquarius people often grow up feeling different. Although rather sociable, they are often loners at heart. Many have strong egos or at least powerful defense mechanisms, and most lunar Aquarians will do their best to be most unique and unusual person they can be. Their inner feelings of loneliness that they don't quite fit in puts them on the outside, looking in. Okay, why is this so accurate? That's astrology. There's a very idealistic and progressive streak in lunar Aquarians that is admirable indeed. However, those moons in Aquarius often will deny the more irrational qualities and emotions, such as jealousy, possessiveness, and fear, in an effort to be above what they consider pettiness. When this goes too far, lunar Aquarians can be emotionally blocked, distant, and detached. Okay. Let's see next. Lily or Emmy, whoever is reading this, tell her to make a clip, please, and post it on TikTok. A clip of what? Lunar Aquarians can be very willful, especially in childhood. With age, their natives generally learn how to handle their strong needs. Their desire for independence is powerful indeed, no matter their age. With a quiet sun or ascendant, their desire to shock others is not always apparent until the relationship becomes comfortable. They're generally proud of their family members, boasting of their uniqueness or their interesting pasts. When their family is ultra-conservative, the boast will be that they rebelled against all of that. Although given to temper tantrums and willful behaviors in youth, Moon and Aquarius people often grow up feeling that messy emotions are unappealing. They often pride themselves on being cold-hearted, detached, and in charge of a more base of emotions. In the process, they could either end up alienating others or themselves. Although lunar Aquarians can be especially adept to understanding others' behaviors and emotions, they can lose touch with their own simply because they have identified too strongly with what they aspire to be, and these aspirations are often superhuman. The Aquarian tendency to be humanitarian shows up powerfully in the Moon in Aquarius. Their kindness and concern for others is broad-reaching. With people close to them, Moon and Aquarius natives can sometimes appear to lack compassion, as often fully expects others to be as independent and detached as they are. In close personal relationships, however, lunar Aquarians generally give others a lot of personal freedom, and they will tolerate and enjoy any kind of whatever that word is in other people around them. Thank you for plugging the Discord and the merch. Thank you! Moon and Aquarius people are rather flighty, and they can be unreliable when it concerns the little things in life. Often, this is simply an assertion of their independence. However, they are rather constant in the long haul. As Aquarian is a fixed sign, as long as they have their own space and freedom to be themselves, however kooky they may be, they're trustworthy and loyal. Lunar Aquarians generally make wonderful friends. They make a point of leaving no one on the outside. Many will fight for others, right in the crusade for equality. What may be surprising is that the Moon and Aquarian people have a lot of pride. In fact, they've been attacked in any way, especially regarding their characters. They can become very inflexible and cool. It can be difficult to know just how sensitive to criticism lunar Aquarians are because they hide it so well. When their character or behavior is criticized, they tend to dig in their heels and keep right on doing. They fully expect others to accept them as they are, or they don't have much use for them in their lives. These sometimes maddening, unpredictable people are nevertheless quite charming. They have an unmistakable stubborn streak, But when left to themselves, they make unusual and endlessly interesting people to be around. Life just wouldn't be the same without Lunar Aquarian's unusual spin on the world and the people in it. Short description. He is sociable, intellectual, and lucid. Thanks to the great sociability, he has many friends. He is modern, original, innovative, and non-conformative, and is likely to bring new life to everything he does. Potential issues. He is eccentric with a sharp mood swings, complex love life. Okay, now we're getting into your houses for your moon sign. So your moon's in the 10th house. Changes of situation. He is concerned that getting old or feeling too dependent on others, tending to hark back to the past, perhaps more strongly influenced by the father. Help from family or a woman can be notable on a professional level. This position of moon indicates that that an emotional need for recognition, popularity, acknowledgement, or achievement. You may feel others expect a lot from you. You can be quite charismatic, not dramatic. You are at your emotional best when you lead a structured and responsible life, but it can take time to get there. You may change your goals, ambition, or your professions frequently in an attempt to find the perfect fit. There, you can be marked worries about living up to your image and expectation for others. You could find that your private life becomes public more often than most. Not gonna lie, I am friends with ladies then guys, real. Good night, mommy. I'm gonna stay on the stream though. Good night, Rogan. Good night. At times, decisions may be too emotionally based, and you may act on emotional whims far too often. Learning to set your own heartfelt goals is a challenge here, as it is unlikely you will find true happiness if you follow or adopt expectations of others, which you are especially sensitive to. You are talented at taking on a nurturing and managerial role, quickly adapting to the trends. Okay. 101, sextile in Moon and Mars. You're a passionate person of love life. Although your emotions are powerful and immediate, your passions are generally controlled and direct. You're a sexual person who nevertheless doesn't get too carried away or controlled by your passions. Because your emotions are strong and you know how to channel them into constructive channels, you don't easily understand such things as crimes of passion, impulsive behaviors, or emotionally and excitability in others. You're generally open, accepting, and natural in your sexual expression. You need an emotional connection in order to feel complete on a physical level. You may have an affection for or talent for sports, but other factors in the natal chart are necessary to provide motivation or commitment. Short description. He is frank, honest, and full of vigor and ambition. He is strong-willed, powerful at work. He is a little hard on himself, but perhaps more on others whose capacity for action is not great or inherent. Yoru, I know you said that... Yoru, I know you said that I myself needed a hug earlier, but hug. We're all giving you hugs, Yoru. Don't worry at all. Don't worry. It's okay. 66 trine between your moon and your Jupiter. He is generally pleasantly composed due to an inner sense of harmony and emotional balance. He is optimistic and realistically so most of the times, which contributes to his overall luck. He is able to get a real perspective on emotional matters, not only benefits his outlook, he is able to offer support to others when in need. Broad-mindedness is a wonderful characteristic. Quick to find humor in situations, he is generally warm and fun to be around. Deep down, he believes the basic goodness of people and their life in general, and this basic and natural attitude helps him to keep attractive, positive circumstances and to make good connections. One of his best qualities is tolerance. Unusually, he doesn't take life too seriously. In fact, he believes in having a bit of fun, enjoying life. His hunches are more often than not bang on. Lily, should I make you hydrate? Yes, please. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay. And now you have a 369 conjunction between your moon and your Uranus. He is imaginative, and beliefs from the moon intuition complemented by Uranus's independence and originality. His life is out of the ordinary, with lots of changes and great knowledge of the world, not necessarily through reading, but through personal experience and brilliant intuition. He likes the sensational new things. He acts instinctively, but fortunately has a good sixth sense. He likes to be surrounded by original people, artists. 293 conjunction between the moon and Lilith. Gotta go, Lily, but have a good stream. Bye, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the raid, and thank you for bringing your amazing community in. I hope you have a good night. This aspect favors romantic and sexual relationships, giving charm, intrigue, and intellectual. Emotions are big, dark, and mysterious, but he embraces these things, instinctively understanding and accepting the many sides and complications of his feelings. I thought I was him, but no, you are him. You are him. Don't worry. Okay. So we're on to Mercury. Mercury is about communication. Your Mercury is in Gemini. Mercury and Gemini people are generally quick-witted. They can come across as somewhat scattered, but mainly due to their eclectic interests. They seem to know a little about everything. Tune to Mercury and Geminis for a lot of facts and figures, as well as broad knowledge. Their learning is a little superficial. They generally have too many interests to delve too deeply into any. These people learn best in simulating environments. They get bored easily, but they are fast learners. Impressionable to the fact, Mercury and Gemini people pick up a lot of their more from their environment than most, and they can process information at lightning speed. The restlessness of Gemini is easily obvious when Mercury is placed in the sign. There's a nervous energy here that is unmistakable. I'm gonna go to sleep. Keep making a clip if you react in the Spotify playlist. Good night. Good night, Rogan. I will see if I make a clip. We will see. Intelligence. So Mercury's in your second house. Intelligence geared toward intelligence geared towards ways to make money, become rich, or to be independent. All methods are good. Sometimes he might be on the borderline of honesty. You have a very practical mind and intelligence, seeing the obvious, most logical answer to any predicament often before others. You don't like to be put on the spot or pushed into talking or coming to a conclusion. Studies are similar. You need to work at your own steady pace. You can be quite one-track minded at times. I see the yippee. Yippee! Yippee! Thank you so much for the yippee. You can be quite one-track minded, not very happy when multitasking, and often quite fixed in your own opinions. Sensual stimuli are more relevant to you than abstract concept. Another yippee. Yippee! Negative 200. Whoa. Sorry, I just noticed the negative 200 opposition and the 250 conjunction. Okay. Negative 200 opposition between Mercury and Mars. While his spirit is lively, it is also cunning. He often acts without thinking. He often throws himself into things and can often exaggerate or have a strong sense of drama, and this can bring certain problems. He is nervous and sometimes irascible. He can quickly develop others' ideas. While others hesitate, he is quicker to jump in, pressing on. Quick to debate, challenge, quick-minded. 250. Conjunctions between Mercury and Jupiter. He is intellectual with big ideas. He is tolerant and has a strong sense of judgment. He has good judgment, good sense, and has his feet on the ground. He has the gift of gab. Fully enjoys literature and learning. He is erudite and will usually be socially successful socially. No, I hate learning. It's okay. 141 trine between Mercury and Uranus. He is indigenous. He is blind, intellectual, and originality together with genius. He likes literature, especially fiction. He is spontaneous in his friendship and knows how to turn situations around positively. 28 trine between Mercury and Lilith. Can be provocative in speech and communication, persuasive, interest, conversationalist, quick to see the flaws of a situation. Intriguing. Next, you have your Venus. Your Venus is in Taurus. Love for the Venus in Taurus centers around the physical world and creature comforts. They revel in the sensual surroundings. These people project themselves as solid and comfortable. In fact, something about their manner promises that they will be satisfying lovers and partners. They need a certain measure of predictability and dependability in their relationship, even if the sun in more spontaneous signs of Aries and Gemini. Ooh, that's directly at you. Venus and Taurus people can be possessive in love. They are threatened by fast-paced, high-energy situations in the context of the relationships and love. These are sensual partners who require lots of hands-on expressions of love. Their lovers may complain that Venus and Taurus can get a little too comfortable and settled. It's true that they resist change in the relationships, but even when they're stuck in a groove, you can always reassure yourself by remembering that they are constant partners. Pleasing Venus and Taurus involves emphasizing your loyalty and their worth to you. You may need to give in to them in love matters because they don't readily give in to you. Get physical with them. Do comfortable things. Avoid pushing them in love. Remember, give them plenty of space. You will probably need to cultivate patience if you're in a relationship with the Venus Taurus. Remember to be simple and natural. Taurus will appreciate this. Promise them a comfortable, cozy time. Loves arrive slowly, without passion, but with force. But I get no bitches. It's fine. This is telling you some stuff. It's fine. We're gonna get into the gist of it. So, your Venus is in the 12th house. He is devoted to those less fortunate, can thrive in the medical or social professionals. He likes animals, tranquility, and peace and solitude. He may secretly have love affairs. Ooh. You are big on romance, and you tend to live and breathe your partner once you're hooked. Not the best for defining your boundaries, where your needs and your partner's needs separate. You can get hurt in love rather easily. You can also feel used quite readily. You are attracted to people from all walks of life, finding a partner who has an unusual background, quirky personality most attractive. Partners who mistake your compassion for weakness can take advantage of you. Being openly affectionate and trusting others doesn't seem safe for you. You may feel your love won't be appreciated or reciprocated. You may get involved in a secret love affair or fall in love with a person who is quite unavailable to you at different points in your life. Love and sacrifice often seem to go hand in hand for you. Having to give something up to be with the one you love, or having to relinquish some person or some aspect of an important love relationship. You value a certain amount of self-sacrifice and giving attitude in a partner. As you embody these traits, you can be quite mysterious to others, even if you don't mean to be, because your romantic needs are kept hidden. Although you are quite naturally drawn to a relationship that are unusual, secret, challenging, and unequal, do take time to examine why they might be the case. Be certain that you are not, in some way, punishing yourself because you don't feel worthy of an equal or public relationship, because Venus represents attraction. The 12th house associates with the feet. Your feet have to be especially attractive and/or erogenous zones. I guess you gotta get into feet. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Okay. -50 squares between Venus and Neptune. He might lack self-confidence, and his ideals are not always easy to achieve. In love, he's unstable and deceitful, or more likely, meets people who are like this. He's easygoing and follows other wishes in love much of the time, and might let the partner take the initiative more often than not. Post feet pics? Oh my god. I'm going to be back getting ice for my drink. No worries at all, temporary gecko, no worries. Damn, I got called out. You're still here, A-Train? This aspect indicates a suggestible romantic nature. Being in love with love is a strong possibility. You are naturally compassionate and generally willing to go over the top for a loved one. It's hard to say whether your explanations in personal relationships are too high or too low. On one hand, you tend to easily accept behaviors in your partner that others won't accept, because you are compassionate and even drawn to people who might consider trouble. On the other hand, your romantic dreams may be so powerful that you are easily disappointed with the reality of the relationship. Deception in love is possible, and self-deception is even more likely. In love, you see what you want to see rather than what it is. Feelings of being used and deceived may come up. However, if a distinct pattern exists in your love life, then invoke you being let down, deceived, or used. It will be especially worthwhile to examine whether self-deprecation was at work. No, I went to a different live and I said, I'm a good boy to mommy. Hi, I'm back. Welcome back, Jojo. Welcome back. Let me see. Okay. You can say Gecko. That's what everyone calls me. Okie dokie. The possibility of clinging to romantic delusions is very high for this position. For example, some of these aspects cling to a romantic notion that someone loves them, when in reality that person doesn't return the affection. Or they may cling onto a romantic that has lost all hope. Another possibility is devoting their love to someone who is unattainable or who is unable to commit. Yet another Venus-Neptune situation is loving someone who treats them badly, all the while clinging to an idolized image of a partner. No matter what the scenario, romantic yearning and longing, as well as delusion, tends to be the theme. An exception here is that loving someone requires self-sacrifice. The result is an attraction to relationships that are codependent or even abusive. Oh no! Venus-Neptune people are drawn to victim-savior relationships, and they can play either the role of the victim or the savior. No! This is sad. Dependency or neediness in a partner can be confusing in love. In an attempt to love unconditionally, you may too readily sacrifice your own needs and eventually feel used. Arnar. Is it Yoru? Yeah, it's Yoru. Hello, hi Pin, hello. So let's see. You have a 126 sextile between Venus and the North nodes. This aspect indicates diplomacy and attractiveness. There's a certain luck in meeting others at the right time. There's a skill in harmonizing and much desire to cooperate rather than compete. Okay. The 259 conjunction between Venus and the Ascendant. He likes everything beautiful. The art, balance, and harmony. He is admirable and sociable. He likes to entertain and has a loving nature.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I like that. I like that. I like that.
Okay. Let's see. Mars represents the desire for action and physical energy. Here's your Mars. Mars is in Sagittarius. When Mars and Sagittarius people get angry, they feel like running. They have to do something, not about it, but something else altogether. They don't have a lot of patience to wait things out. This is where the restlessness and adventurous nature of Sagittarius comes in. People with this position of Mars should seriously consider physical activity as the best means to anger management. If they don't already naturally do so, people with Mars and Sagittarius generally have a number of projects going on at once. They are not known for their follow-through, however. They start up new projects, however, with admirable gusto. Their vision and optimism can get in the way of completing what they start. They want to do so much, and they trash things too easily when new ideas take hold. Most of the time, Mars in Sagittarius is playful and fun-loving. They love friendly debates, although they can go extreme. Some take it personally when you don't agree with them. Why wouldn't you agree after all? Well, for one, you might, especially if you have a planet in Virgo or Gemini, find plenty of holes in their argument. The thing is, more often than not, they haven't thought things through, yet they're very passionate about what they believe in. Mars and Sagittarius love to wing it. Mars and Sagittarius people see themselves as warm-blooded folk. They are, but they sometimes run roughshod. They sometimes run roughshod over others' feelings during their passionate debates. They can be blunt with people, although if they have more tactful Mercury placements, this quality can be subdued. Their direct, blunt approach is most obvious in bed. They're passionate lovers and turned on by open-mindedness and good humor. But they are not usually patient when sex gets too intricate or serious. Bro. What are they reading? I'm reading people's birth charts. I'm reading people's birth charts. Let's see. Mars in Sagittarius can be a little hard to understand. Sometimes seems to be the most easygoing of people. They love to make jokes and have a good time. Other times they are on fire, intense and passionate about some things or others. They arbor anything that fences them in. They need to feel like they have space. They're the ones who will run away when things get too serious or dull. They'll likely be back soon. It's just that they need to feel free for a while or they'll go batty. When these people argue, they can too easily pick up moralic stance that drives everyone around them crazy. More likely than not, however, they jump off their high horses sooner than later and get back to having fun. Mars in Sagittarius is used to getting their way and persuading others to believe what they believe in. Every now and again, they will face a few that don't quite buy their grand theories or worse yet, poke holes in their plans. This is when the normally fun-loving people get frustrated. In fact, they take it personally when people don't agree with their philosophies. Intriguing. Let's see. Mars is in your 8th house. Damn, they're talking a lot about sexuality in your thing. Sexuality is very powerful. He's also capable of tremendous focus and hard work. Sexually intense and deep, may be adept at professions requiring research, strategy, uncovering truths, and analytics. Arguments may occur over inheritance. This is intriguing. Bro, I might just become a star. Oh no. Let's see. You have a negative 142 opposition between your Mars and your Jupiter. He can often refuse to accept any guidance. He can sometimes lack forethought, acting impulsively and sometimes imprudently, which can cause problems. He wants everything yesterday and might use whatever means necessary to achieve his objectives, even if questionable. His emotional life can be fraught with quarrels and often conflicts due to quick, passionate reactions. He can be very enthusiastic and hopeful. Intriguing. Let's see. And you have a 201 sextile between your Mars and your Uranus. He possesses exceptional energy. He is impulsive but bold. He may take on risky enterprises for the good of the community. He will often pour tremendous energies into endeavors. He has a good need for his independence, insisting on his freedom of action. Very open to new methods and difficult ways of doing things. Progressive and courageous. An innovator. An innovator. 5 conjunction between Mars and Pluto. He is ambitious with a great capacity for work and effort, self-confidence, and determination. Will stick it out to the end with his plans. Nice. You're committed, determined, and passionate. For you, it's all or nothing. You are baffled by and possibly impatient with others who do things only halfway or half-heartedly. You are... Hold up. Okay, sorry. Sneeze. You are usually quite decisive and often unwavering once committed. You are certainly a passionate person. You possess a fascinating and commanding aura. You are generally confident in your own talents. You employ strategy when you are going after something, and you are very talented at this. Saving time and energy, you're naturally very resourceful and usually quite persistent when pursuing a goal. You are a wonderful person to be around when there is crisis. Very little phases you. You are especially effective when circumstances call for a leader. Mommy, hi Jordan. I have important news. What's up? And then you have an 85 sextile between your Mars and your Lilith. Love affairs are passionate. There is an instinctive understanding of intensity, a dark side of our nature and passion. I got a girlfriend? Yay! I'm so happy for you, Jordan. Congratulations, congratulations. Let's see. So we're moving on to your Jupiter. This represents your expansion and grace. Your Jupiter is also in Gemini. Who could have thought? He attracts the most good fortune when he uses his wit and ingenuity, as well as when he is versatile, sociable, and curious, and puts others at ease with friendliness and sincere curiosity. He values the intellect and sees opportunities to grow and succeed through intellectual, verbal, and written channels. He believes in the intellectual, and knowledge is key to solving the problem. And then your Jupiter's in the second house. Easy going over money matters, no credit problems. This placement tends to increase his inheritance. This is talking a lot about an inheritance. He earns good money, often without too much effort. He fully enjoys what he has. 63 trine between Jupiter and Uranus. He quickly sizes up the situation and knows what's going on at a glance. He thirsts after knowledge and is a great organizer. He is very independent. His freedom of action is extremely important to him. It is non-conformist. He is very agreeable company and is always in demand. He drowns in credit problems. Nar, do nar. Let's see. 32 trine between Jupiter and Lilith. He could meet a partner much wealthier than him. Good sexual understanding. That's good. She might save your life. She or he. I don't know how you feel. But they could change your life. Let's see. Okay, so Saturn represents contraction and effort. Saturn is in Gemini. Jesus Christ. May be somewhat self-conscious, avoiding small talk. May find making light-hearted acquaintances superficial. Can possess serious mind, sometimes wishing to be more free and breezy. I need me an older lady for some inheritance. That might be it. That might be what's telling you. He can be self-conscious in new situations, especially when young. His manner is rather cautious and guarded. First reactions to a new idea or plans are reticent? I don't know. And somewhat negative. But these are only first reactions. Can be methodical, patient, and a bit distrustful initially reluctant, quite polite. He may speak little at first and does not waste energy unnecessarily. He has a good memory and a strong sense of organization, preferably to do things well. He is never slapdash and a strong sense of responsibility. Intriguing. Wow. Okay, let me see. 45 trine between Saturn and Neptune. His plans are realized in a methodical fashion. He works hard to achieve success. And the negative 21 opposition between Saturn and Pluto. He is not always open to others' ideas, especially if they are disorganized or free thinking. He should watch for rigid thinking and egoism. Okay. Next, we're busting into your Uranus and your Neptune. These are both kind of the same thing. They both kind of deal with the same thing. So, both are in Aquarius too. Jesus. Okay. Uranus and Aquarius. May get overexcited at the start of a task that interests him. At times, his Deadmar personality can give others a banal impression. Uranus in the 11th house. His freedom is important to him, even with regards for friends. Friends can be extravagant, original, and intelligent. They are not from the same background and often have different upbringings. 131 conjunction between Uranus and the Lilith. He lives through marvelous adventures without much follow-up. It is true, but he leaves happy memories. He can have many such adventures and fantastic love at first sight encounters. Go on trips. And let's see, Neptune. Neptune in Aquarius. Generosity, especially enjoying resolving problems in order to satisfy others. It's your 10th house. You're a very idealistic person, preferring to see his ideals, hopes, and dreams made concrete and real in the everyday world. He is driven to put ideals into action. He has great ambitions, which sometimes can be taken to an obsessive level. He may want to check work already done, and he is terrified of being less than perfect. You have a negative 20 trine, or negative 20 square between your Neptune and your ascendant. He is easily influenced and fragile. He may suffer disappointments due to high expectations. Aww. And then your Pluto represents transforms, mutations, and eliminations. Your Pluto's in Sagittarius. Great aspirations, sexually, and love are idealized. I think you and Emmy had the same one. And then your Black Moon Lilith represents our darker, deeper nature that may be repressed or buried. Lilith in Aquarius. He may have felt ashamed or uncomfortable by wanting to be part of the group, team, or community, or for being one in the crowd. He can feel quite wary of people who seem to need these things. The answer is not to reject these basic needs, since his behavior can be confused and extreme if these traits are denied. And then your north node and south node. The south node represents the overdeveloped character traits. We are talented here, but if we overdo this area in work or hold on to these traits to feel secure, we may stagnate. The north node points to the qualities that we need to work on and develop to achieve inner balance. So, your true north node is in Cancer. He is excellent at managing, overseeing, and organizing. He is learning to work on his inner foundation, accepting this need to nurture and be nurtured. His path is to moderate his tendencies to overmanage his life and to relax his standards of achievement. As he does, he discovers he more easily achieves these goals. He also learns to trust his instincts, qualities to develop, willingness to be cared for or supported, subordination. Back from getting ice on the other side of the house. Welcome back. And your north node is in your third house. He should pay more attention to daily affairs to improve his confidence and sense of order. The desire to be free is strong. He is likely to live in a state of chaos until he disciplines himself to be more present in his daily affairs. Taking the time to listen and learn and organize can do wonders for his peace of mind, qualities to develop, curiosity, willingness to learn from others. Chaos, yes. And then we have your ascendant, which is in Taurus. So, slow and steady. This is your last thing, okay? And then we'll go raid someone. So yeah. I just want to let you know. Slow, steady, and capable are adjectives that can safely attach an individual born with the Taurus ascendant. These natives have tremendous stamina and staying power. They're often quite loyal to those they care about. Although they generally don't come off strong, they have personal presence, and they fairly radiate stability. The signs of the ascendants generally reveals how people start anything new. Taurus, by nature, is resistant to change. It can be difficult to sway a Taurus rising native. They're often rather stubborn and fixed in their ways. Their first responses are to feel things out, not in a way a Pisces might attune to their environment, but in a realm of five senses. They have well-developed senses of smell and touch and respond to the material world. Theirs is a practical approach to life. Security is one of their foremost considerations before undertaking anything new. Taurus rising natives are often quite cautious and careful. With a fixed sign on an ascendant, they are not known for their flexibility. Rather, they possess determined single-mindedness. More than most, Taurus rising prefers the good things in life. Self-indulgence can be a weakness for many with this ascendant. Often collectors of the same way, Taurus rising natives place a lot of value in their material possessions. I'm gonna have a mash of everyone. Oh my goodness. And then Taurus rising individuals prefer to dress in quality clothes with a comfortable feel to them. They are rarely ostentatious in their presentation. Many have a strong and sturdy physique. Often rather possessive in partnership, these natives won't easily break up their relationships, although they are not particularly jealous. They view their partners as their personal property. Intensity and loyalty are especially important to Taurus rising natives. They are highly sensitive people who prefer the comforts that a one-by-one stable partnership offers. Although Taurus rising individuals value harmony and calm, Their partnerships may be on the passionate side. Taurus rising natives are often very comfortable to be around. They have stability about them that is soothing and an inner harmony that is attractive. Intriguing. Let's... Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so you know how I was talking about the degrees and how they were really, really interesting and how they were really close? This is what I was talking about. Do you see this? Do you see how almost everything that you have is in a line? I mean, that's crazy. I am an airbender. You are. I mean, damn. I mean, it literally is... Those are straight lines, and that is most of your chart. Literally all of your chart is over here. It's literally only your Pluto and your Mars that are over here. That's it. Airbender Yoru? No, for real. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to my chat. To my chatting. So that way we can go find somebody to raid. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Hello. Okay. Meow. Okay. I hope you guys had fun tonight. I did. I love yapping about astrology. I love yapping about astrology. It makes me happy. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna throw away the ones that we already did tonight. Yes. And then Emmys we did tonight. Okay. I'm gonna be rolling on the airbender ball. Oh, God. So now, next time that we do this next week, I will be able to move on to the next person who was in line for it. Thank you for the fun stream, Lily. Of course, I'm glad you had fun. They see me rolling. They hating, patrolling, and trying to catch me riding dirty. Okay, I will stop. Appreciate the stream. I'm glad you enjoyed. Okay, let's go find someone to stream. It looks like Nero is streaming. Should we go say hi to the Pookie Nero? It looks like that they're playing The Field of Mystria. I don't know what that is. Always love Lily Astrology streams. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go raid the Pookie. Let's go raid the Pookie. Which ones are free emotes again? We're gonna do Comfy, because I know Comfy Lily's free. Lily raid. Okay. She does have ads, okay? I just want to let you guys know that she does have a couple ads. So, she does have ads. Alrighty. There is that. There is the raid message. Let me know when you all get it copied. And then we will head over there. Don't forget, guys, we do have stream tomorrow. I forget what I'm doing, but we have stream tomorrow. Alrighty, but I'm going to send you all over there. You all are going to have a great night. I will see you all tomorrow, okay? We will be back with Beach Lily tomorrow, I promise. I promise. Okie dokie. Let's go raid. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You all are amazing. I love you all. Have a great rest of your night. Take it easy. I shall try. I shall try. Have a good night. Bye.